Yeah, where are all my people in the madhouse? I'll be a guide, climb aboard and sit your ass down. Don't worry, there's no need to fear when you hear. You know we're right here. We got the crew and we're ready for a game time. You're not ready to step inside a deranged mind. Yeah, this is what you came here for. We got machinima news and fuck yous. It's the goddamn war.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on at the Ward. I'm one of your hosts, Shaun Clark, alongside Jazz Rich.
You should be proud of me, Dad. I finished my speech and all of the nachos.
Should have known. Alec Funnell.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life and plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's hold party.
Is that T-Pain? What?
No, that was Donald Trump singing Barbie Girl.
Wait, what?
Donald
Okay,
Trump singing Barbie Girl.
That's not what I was expecting, but all right, yeah. In addition to Jazz, Rich, and Alec Funnell and myself, we have a whole shit ton of other people because this is episode 100. Crazy. Seems like just last episode was episode 99, and here we are. You know, we come a long way.
99!
99! Yeah, I can count. There you go. That being said, today's episode is a special one. We have every guest we've ever had on the show between episode 1 through 99, with the exception of a couple of people who are dead to me now. You know who you are.
Oh no!
So thank you guys for showing up. It's been a struggle getting here
It's me.
to start
I'm dead to
recording.
you.
What did you are dead to me.
I feel bad if they're actually dead. Then I'll be like, oh, fuck.
Stop talking.
Wow, and I think my camera just took a shit, but that's okay. It's fine. Is my
that
camera
was
blurry to everybody else, or is it just me?
Yep.
We're on camera, people!
It's been fine this whole time, and as soon as we hit record, everything just fucking explodes.
That's just how it works. You know, normal shit.
But yeah, this episode is going to be a bit different from our previous episode. Shut up! Firstly, if you're watching the video version of the podcast, you've probably noticed we're on camera now. That's different. That's new. And I believe everybody is going to be on camera. Everybody here obviously is on camera, and I think we have 2 more coming in, and I believe they're going to be on camera as well. So we did it. It's a full cam episode. First cam, full cam. There we go. We did it. We're skipping.
And you don't even have to pay.
What? What?
It is. What?
Go ahead and speak. That's fine.
I was gonna say you don't even have to pay extra for the cam. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you can.
Unless you're
Patreon.com/thewordproductions.
That just means
The more you donate, the more clothes come off. That's how it works.
And they arrive right at your doorstep.
See, it's already begun.
don't mind me.
Yeah. But
All the merch, by the way, is used, so you pay extra.
Yes, I personally wear all of it first. I sweat in it. I spit on it. If you're really lucky, I take a shit in it, just for you. It's all for you. It's all for the fans. We're skipping news this week. We're probably going to run fairly long as it is. Why are you laughing?
No, news on the podcast. It's the greatest podcast ever.
This is Alec's favorite.
There is no news. The world is dying.
No, there's news. There's just not good news. It's all fucking bad. Yeah, it's all
And
bad.
we don't need that right now. We just need the good shit, which is all of us together.
Yeah, holding hands, singing songs. Wow.
eating pizza.
But yeah, I don't know how long this is going to go. Probably we need to get through it relatively quick because the post or the pre-show was like 2 hours. So yeah, that was fun.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Bye.
Yeah, most of the podcast we didn't record.
Gotta go, bitch.
So tough shit if you weren't there for that. But yeah, speaking of lots and lots of guests, what?
Don't worry about it. I'll mute
Don't
myself.
you worry about it. The way that this will work is we'll be rotating through our guests in pairs of 2. So Jazz, Alec, and I will stay put as we cycle in and out of pairs of guests. This way it isn't overly crowded and nobody gets lost in the shuffle, more or less. We're doing it a little bit different than I had planned. I thought it was going to be just 5 of us at a time, but everybody's kind of here all at once. So if they interrupt and fuck up my plan, it's fine. But there you go. Everybody knows the deal, so follow the roadmap, and you will survive. But yeah, we'll play some games. We'll talk about our ward experiences, video games, and so on and so forth. But before that, let's get our first two guests in here, Austin Brown and Nick Sharpshat.
That's me.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hold up a sign that says, I'm such and such a person. You should have received those in the mail.
And such an Austin person, man.
I don't have that, but you know what I do have is a Spanish version of Barbie Girl.
Fantastico. What the fuck? What is happening?
That was in Fiesta.
So, Austin, why don't you kick things off? How the hell are you? How was your week? What's been going on?
Well, I had a pretty good weekend, actually. I got to go see my mama.
Mama.
That was fun. My mama.
I saw my mama.
Yeah, and she took me to this big cat sanctuary that is in the Southern California area. And, very similar to what you see in Tiger King.
Carol goddamn Baskin.
Carol goddamn Baskin. No, not at all. She's not involved in that.
I paid good money to see Carol Baskins.
Yeah, a lot of cool big cats there, and you actually got to be pretty close to them and stuff, so that was pretty cool. They're all caged and stuff, so you couldn't pet them or anything. But
Did you get to fondle one?
No. No, you don't fondle your kitty. Yeah. And then I also went boating as well, and that was pretty fun. Got to be on an inner tube and nearly got flipped over a million times. But, I held into there, so that was pretty fun. And, that was my weekend. The rest of the week was pretty I actually felt pretty sick, unfortunately, so that sucked. But, mostly I was just working the rest of the week, so that was my week. And now it's a party.
That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Don't be sick. No, ya, mi casa.
Mi casa es favorito.
So I'm looking at my camera, and the background is not blurry. It's just me.
You're blurry.
You are.
I am blurry. Apparently, I am. Okay.
It's telling you to focus, bitch.
Yeah, just to focus.
Wow.
It's got glaucoma.
Yeah.
Did you just buy this thing?
I did. So I don't know what to expect. It works. That's all. I mean, that's all I could ask. It was the last camera that they had too. Literally, I'm lucky. I went to Best Buy first. Nothing. Then I went to Walmart. This was the last camera that they had. I'm so glad that I spent all that money on a fucking nice camera that I can't even use for what I bought it for. But whatever.
How much did you pay for this one?
This one was like $70.
$5.
It's not worth it. If this is the quality, it's not worth it.
Did you just grab it and run out of the store?
I should have. I should have just stole the goddamn thing. I mean, it's not even worth the free or the effort.
Does it have a little knobby thing to adjust the focus?
I don't see.
So that
I don't see anything on there. I don't.
Play with your knob, Sean.
There's nothing on there. It's just a piece of shit. Yeah. Anyway, derailing is fun.
So that was my week.
Good. For the 100th episode, I want to celebrate the ward and the people who contribute to making the ward what it is. As one of these people, can you tell us what your entry point into the ward's extended cinematic universe was, and any roles or experiences that you've had that kind of stand out to you, Austin?
Oh, man. Well, it still blows my mind how long ago it was. The fact that it was a little over 10 years at this point.
Say the number. It's just weird. Well, it's weird too, because it's I tend to stay away from the number just because it's kind of misleading, because it's we've been around since for 15 years basically or whatever.
Yeah,
and it's we haven't really. It's that's when I started it, but for most of that time I've been gone. So to say that is kind of a mistruth. But
yeah, true.
Anyways,
but
yes.
In either case, it was a while back, and I think at this time, episode 5 had already come out, and I had seen most of the other episodes that were out at that point. My favorite one being the 4th one. That one just still cracks me up to this day the most. But all of them are hilarious. And I remember I was able to find the ward forum, and you were holding a casting call, and you were mainly holding a casting call for Ramon Salazar.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was just like, hey, I could do this. So, I threw in some recordings your way, and apparently I freaking nailed it.
You did.
Which-
you did.
Yeah, which like it was kind of funny because the whole idea of like being able to George Lucas something is usually frowned upon, but if I could do those takes again, I totally would, just because I knew like I wasn't like fully there yet with the voice. Like there were definitely some good lines I still had there, but there are definitely other times where I was just like, yeah, I still need a little bit of work.
I mean,
But
that kind of goes with the territory,
it
anything you do in the long term, you're gonna, or at least I would hope that it would evolve. You're gonna learn the
it
role
definitely
better. You're gonna get more comfortable, and you're gonna get better at doing it. So that's natural. It's obviously the same thing for me when it comes to Leon, but that depends on who you ask, because some people seem to like the gritted teeth, fucking shitty voice acting from the early days over the more
damn it.
yeah, the more thoughtful, more, I don't know, in-depth version that I have now. Like I feel like I've created him into more of a character over the years, and I feel like he's in a better place now than he was. Just like with your Salazar, it's like
right.
You fill it out, you
dead.
get better. Yeah, he's a little dead.
He's a
certainly a lot less angry than he was before.
No, he's not.
Is he?
No,
Leon
he's
sobered
not.
up a little bit
it's
over the years.
It's just not the gritted teeth thing. It's just the anger's still there. It's just it's emoted better. It's acted rather than just fucking.
It's less Slayer and more Linkin Park.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, you make.
And Salazar is more in love with Leon. Twist ending.
He's a sexy boy.
Yeah. But no, like for a while after that, you definitely had me do like random villagers and soldiers when you got to the island, and monks in the castle too. So that was also plenty of fun to do. And then eventually the merchant needed to be need to have a voice done too. So you reached out to me for that one, and I tried to kind of go with the original voice, but you were just kind of like, no, like it sounds too much like Salazar. It's like, yeah, that's fine. So I did mention that, I could do really good Norma Mention impersonation. Ranger. So we just went with that and just involved in that. So
yeah, that's funny because
kind of doing that the whole time.
We talked about that before, like in our machinima talks and stuff, where like I prefer to just come up with my own version of the character, which is what Damon did, and then obviously, like you said, I wanted you to kind of do that, and it just kind of didn't really it didn't sound the same. It didn't make sense to pursue that way of doing it, and then we discovered that you actually do a really good OG merchant style, and that worked out, and ever since that's what it's been, and you do a really good job with it, so I think it worked out in the end. So yeah.
And I get to fondle your balls each time, so it works out too. What
the fuck?
Yeah, god damn it. And then recently I've been more involved with these podcasts too, so that's also been fun.
Yeah,
so that's more or less been my journey in a nutshell with Zivord.
Very cool. Nicholas. Something tells me that Sharpshot is not your real last name, but rather an alias. But I believe you for now.
Nick is my first name, though.
No.
If anyone wants to start. No, I mean, it's Leon. I'm actually the real Leon.
It's my real name is Leon Sharp shit.
Yeah.
I figured
that's what the ES stands for. Before Kennedy.
But welcome back. It's been a while. How the hell have you been? What have you been up to since we last spoke? I don't even know how long has it been? It's been like 7 months or something.
Almost a year.
I haven't been on 7 years.
I have not been on social media since maybe like December. Like that. Are you
avoiding me? I wrote you a letter.
I'm just
mad. How do you do that, Vic? How do you avoid Shaun?
But no, I've just been honestly last year, starting in like last October and then up until like this February has been probably the shittiest time I've ever had in my life in terms of just like personal life stuff. I had a family member in the hospital, didn't know if they were going to make it. And then around February, things kind of started getting better, and then coronavirus happened, which was like, thank you, it was great. But
I'm sorry,
more
what's
recently,
this coronavirus you're talking about? I've never heard of this.
I have no idea, but I hear it was developed by Umbrella in Wuhan.
Ah, okay.
They were trying to make a tyrant
virus.
out of a bat. Yeah, but apparently BSAA doesn't exist yet. But no, past couple of weeks, I just got back to university for my last semester here, so it's pretty great. I should tell you how old or young I am, depending on what your perspective on that is. But I just want to say that Resident Evil 3 Remake wasn't as good as I thought it would be. And Resident Evil 8 does not look fun at all. That's all I have to say
Don't
about video.
you get me
Join the
started.
It got him started.
But I'm glad to hear you say that, because most people are just, nope, it's fine. You may continue. I'm not even going to begin.
5 hours later.
No.
How about that remake of 4?
No, Jesus. Do not trigger me on this subject. We
Is there
will
gonna be
go
a
for
Days of
6
Our Lives
hours.
remake?
We'll be here for another hour.
It's true.
Anyway.
I do want to point out the contrast in our headphones. You have the smallest headphones in the universe, and mine are the biggest. So
These are like $10 Toshibas that sound great, and if they break, they're $10 fucking dollars.
Size doesn't matter, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But
It's the motion.
See how his
audio, we
camera
don't
is
do
nice
it.
and clear, though.
How about you kiss my ass, okay? I'm working with what I got. It's a miracle that I was able to pull this off, given life and whatnot.
This is true.
It's fine. So yeah, same question to you, Nick. What was your first experience with the ward, and are there any experiences that stand out for you? I know for you, it's pretty much the podcast. Did you do voices yet? I know we were trying to get there, but I don't think it ever came.
You know what I can talk about? I can talk about how I discovered Days of Our Lives back in 2008.
There you go. Your first
Not
touch.
2 years. We're not 2 years.
That's a lot of years. I was in fucking middle school. So before YouTube was as popular as it was, you had to just like Google random shit, and sometimes YouTube videos would come out under the videos tab. And I really liked Resident Evil 4, so I just randomly looked up Resident Evil 4 something. And one day it came up, Days of Our Lives Resident Evil 4. And I was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck Days of Our Lives is. I don't know what this weskershouse thing is.
God damn
I clicked on the link, and I stayed up like all night watching it, and I was pissing myself by the end of it, laughing. I think it was up until like episode 4 or 5 at the time. It was like
the funny
before you got
ones.
to the castle. Yeah,
Wow.
But, so what happened was I had an iPod Nano, because back in the day you still had those and they were great. I downloaded, because you could do that, all the videos from that RE4 stuff, put it on through the iTunes thing. I put it on my iPod Nano, took it to school that week. And every class period was just like, yo, dude, do you play Resident Evil or video games or horror games, or whatever? Check this shit out. And we were like sitting in the back at my desk just watching it, like everyone. And it was pretty great. It was kind of a phenomenon for a little bit. But
See,
and then Shaun disappeared.
Yeah, I know. And it fucking killed everything. Now here we are starting over again. But, like fans like that, I feel like word of mouth fans are like a rare breed these days, because that used to be kind of how things were. Like, I guess because it was a newer concept before YouTube was just normal, but like people would be like, hey, look at this cool thing I found, watch this, and they would tell other friends, and then they would tell their friends and whatnot, and it would kind of naturally grow the audience, where now it's just like people watch it and then they just move on. You know what I mean? It sucks. It makes it harder to grow again.
I think it's very lost, to be honest, because the kind of content that it passes now in terms of like popularity, I guess we're all penguins. It very much stems, like, content now is supposed to be like fast, simple, easy to digest, and you just move on. So shit that takes more than 20 minutes to, I bet it takes like maybe 35 minutes to actually edit the voices and make the 10-minute video, maybe just a little bit more than that. Stuff like that kind of just gets pushed to the side because it's a lot easier to like make 5-second memes and put 100 of those in a row.
You know, the society right now is because it's because the memes created that mindset of like disposable media or disposable entertainment, like real quick jokes. Like take 2 seconds to look at this, laugh, and then go find something else. That's I will kill everybody in here. I swear to God.
We also have attention spans of fucking.
But yeah, it's just like that's how kind of everybody is these days. It's like, oh, watch it real quick, throw it in the trash. What's next? Give me more. Nobody really dwells on things. Nobody really talks about it as much as they used to. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. I'm not going to rant about anything. What else did you have?
So yeah, when I was in middle school, I watched it religiously, and that's why Resident Evil 4 kind of became my favorite game, because I watched the videos, I played the game, and then, formative years. Many years later, I randomly was showing it to my girlfriend, so maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and I found like the fact that your channel had new videos on it that weren't like 7, 8 years ago uploaded, and I was like, oh shit, he actually does stuff again. And then I saw a Discord link, and then things kind of naturally happened,
Nice.
But yeah, it was just just really cool, kind of like being there at the beginning, kind of watching it happen, and then kind of seeing where it is now. Which, I mean, I think YouTube has become very different than it was back then, and I kind of, to be honest, I very much miss that kind of content still. I can't, like, a lot of the content nowadays is very hard for me to watch on YouTube just because of how digestible it is. Instead of like investing in your time in it and watching it, enjoying it, it's very much like, here's your Big Mac, eat it, enjoy it, fuck off. It's $1, you forget about it.
Enjoy this video, eat it, fuck off. Yeah,
put it in your mouth.
It's take it all. No, it's hard. Yeah. I feel like it's hard because I put more time into stuff now than I ever have. So it's like there's a bigger investment, and I feel like the quality's gone up a lot. But getting people to see it is the struggle, because YouTube is so oversaturated, and word of mouth is a dying kind of advertisement medium, I guess. So it's hard. There's too much content, especially now more than ever, because like with quarantine going on and everything, like everybody's doing a podcast. Everybody's making some kind of content. Celebrities,
I'm not.
Bored people. You're on one. It counts.
Oh, fuck!
So yeah, just there's so much oversaturation that it's so hard, and it's unfortunate, but
complete global saturation.
7 global saturations. Chris. 7 podcasts.
That's all I can spare for you.
All right. Well, Jazz.
What?
How was your week?
My week was shit.
Cool.
My life is shit.
I played a couple of games this week. A couple. I got Aladdin and Lion King on PS4.
Did they get married?
Yep.
Bestiality.
Now they're Aladdin King.
Wow.
And then I played Fade to Silence, which is pretty cool.
You're making that up.
I've been wanting to try it for a while, but I finally got it and I played it and it was cool. And then I finished Deliver Us to the Moon, which is the game that I almost sold a baby for last week. But
wait, what?
I'm almost done the platinum for it. Don't worry about it. You weren't here.
Okay, we're just gonna gloss over that. All right.
Sorry, I thought you listened to the podcasts. My bad.
I did. How dare you?
I got a game, and I realized after I was editing the podcast that I went on a story about this girl making me watch her baby, but I never actually explained the game. So it's a pretty fun game. It was cool. And then I guess I should mention it to you just because I finally finished Last of Us 2. So.
Oh, that stupid game.
Fuck! It's the endless game. Could not stop thinking of the song that never ends, but it's the game. So finally ended. Now I'm playing around with the render modes. Can I say, like, I'm editing a video together with the render modes. So I've got like Abby with that super deep voice, like it's like Xenon voice or something, and then I have the helium voice for Ellie. So it's so funny. Makes it better. it's funny because they're just like,
it
like,
makes it better because it's so bad.
I can't.
Is that what you're saying?
Listen, no, but I mean, like, I can't talk about the game itself, but there's like a few scenes that really get you, and it's super dramatic. But then Ellie is all helium, so it's even funnier. Yeah, it's funny.
So what side of the fence are you on? Do you think it's hot garbage?
I'm in a condo. I'm not even next to a fence.
You know what?
I liked it. I hated the length. I really didn't like that it took me like 3 months to beat it.
Sometimes size matters too much, huh?
Except I got to name a lot of clickers. I became friends with clickers and I named them Kibbles and Nibbles. And it was really fun. Yeah. We were having a pool party.
Wow.
Yeah. We clicked.
Clickers. See what you did there.
That's all I really did. Otherwise I'm watching a cat for somebody and the cat's like shitting all over the place, so that's great.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So
Same,
now,
though, right?
finally, in the next episode, we can do the goddamn spoiler cast now that that's not even topical anymore.
I don't even remember the first half of the game. It's been so long.
Oh my god.
I have to play it again, except on grounded mode with helium voices. Because there was just like, I tested it out and I randomly clicked a chapter, and it's when Abby's younger and she's running around looking for her dad. So she's going, Dad, Dad! And it's like high pitched.
Father!
So you have this like fucking gorilla with giant arms yelling, Daddy! Like in this like little high pitched voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Abby. That's how she sounds.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's all. That's all.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
all.
Well, what about you? What was your first foray into the wardness, and what stands out to you in your vast ward experience?
Well, first they bring us into this main hall where there's the other patients. Then they give us a little jar of pills.
And then you take off of the damn
like
pants.
a jacket that's like tied
This is
together.
how we met.
That was my first experience at the ward. Are you talking about the channel on YouTube?
No.
I don't even remember. I was watching RCS, and then
Oh,
my
you're
friend's
one
like,
of
hey,
those.
listen. My
Oh,
friend found
fuck.
RCS because he was a big RE2 fan, and then he also really loves RE4. So he's like, "Hey, I found one for RE4." I'm like, "Oh, okay," because like I don't care about RE4, and he's like, "But it's really funny." I'm like, oh, "Okay." So we watched it. I'm like, "Okay, yeah, it has good one-liners. Yeah, it's cool." And then like the more I hear it, and then I go back to the game, I'm like, I can't unhear this guy's voice now. I have to meet this guy, and then I'm like, "Andrew, does this guy work for you?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I want to be friends with that guy." So I still, but my first experience, I could talk about my first experience working, talking to you, sort of. Everybody's heard the story, but you know, you weren't even in a call. You were just on the phone with Shayla, and she dropped her phone into a hot tub. She was in a hot tub on the phone, and I could hear you talking on the other end, and then all you hear is like, ah! And then ploosh, and then like nothing.
Was
and we're
she
like,
naked?
Shayla? Probably, I don't know.
What do you mean
the point
probably? Who?
I heard Shaun, and then he heard me do a weird sound, and then the phone fell into a hot tub, and we heard nothing.
So then we all
like,
cried.
you heard me all like garbly.
No, the phone died.
Oh.
you were gone. And I don't know what the first thing I ever like voiced or whatever for the ward.
Well, it's not necessarily like your
podcast.
first thing that you did for the ward, but just like especially for you, because you've done you've created your own show, you've done voices for things that I've done, you're on the podcast, you've kind of done a bit of everything. So like, what is there anything in particular that stands out to you that's like a highlight or something that's super funny, or I don't know, just whatever. What are some experiences that you've endured? Other than today before this podcast.
the funniest thing that stands out of anything with the word so far that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
All I could say is, "Ow, my tits." And we'll just leave it at that.
Nobody even knows what that means yet.
Oh no.
I know because I don't want to say why.
Wow, that makes it sound really bad.
No, I think it's still asking you to record for a video I made with Diz, and we weren't really friends back then, so I was like, Sean's gonna voice on here, and Diz was like, oh sweet, And I feel bad because we didn't actually like communicate directly. Everything was done through Shayla. But now we're friends.
Yeah.
And Shayla disappeared, so
yeah,
maybe you guys are the same person. I don't know.
Yeah, we traded. You know, it's
Yeah.
you or Shayla. I can't have both. You know,
Exactly.
it's not allowed.
Exactly. But the podcast has been my most entertaining thing, I guess, because it gives me something to look forward to at the end of the week, other than the week ending.
I mean, that's pretty good in and of itself.
I'll be like, there are some days where I'm like, ah, shit, podcast is tomorrow. I'm not ready. And then it comes and I'm like, okay, I'm ready now.
Well,
But
yeah,
most
it's
of the
easy
time,
for
it's
you
like-
because I got to put all this shit together most of the time, except for recently. Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate it.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I really appreciate the asshole.
Hey, look,
I'm never gonna host again.
I deserve a break sometimes when everything's exploding in my face.
I'll break your leg.
Pretty sure
I'll break your
Waffle's
ass.
gonna go in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
What's
so
up?
Yep, so that was my week. Yep.
What?
Get the Waffle. Waffle's
the
gotta
Waffle.
leave here very
Oh,
shortly.
God damn it, Waffle, you're killing me. It's fine.
You're killing him.
You're right. It's true.
Maybe if you didn't take 2 hours to get set up.
Look, you're right. I can't defend myself. I'm a victim of myself. All right, Alec, you know what? Fuck you. We're skipping you and we're going to Waffle.
As it should be.
So Waffle, you debuted long ago in a galaxy far, far away. And
Episode 13.
wow. Wait, I thought it was in the 20s.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I thought you said it was like 20. Wow, Jesus Christ.
I don't.
Anyways, regardless, you were there in the earlier days and you disappeared. Why don't you love us anymore?
I've been too busy for you.
Oh, wow. That's fair.
Fair, yeah,
Life is
fair.
complicated. But
Like,
how have you been? What have you been up to? And hello.
COVID is a thing, so as good as you can be with that happening. I had a job I really loved, and then I got laid off because of COVID, and haven't had anything since. I had a job interview last week, and I didn't get it. So I'm doing wonderful right now.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Got to get that free government money though, so could be worse. I don't know how it
Only
works
till
down
October.
there in America, but we get lots of free money.
Only
up
till
here in
October.
Canada. Yeah, I know. It's still free money for a long time, and I'm happy
It's-
about that.
which you have to pay back and it's taxable, by the way.
I don't
have
make
to pay
enough
it
for it
back?
to really be taxed.
Oh, you fuck.
I've made like $400 this year.
Damn it.
That's a lot of money.
I am
Freeloader.
broke.
So wait, you have to pay all that back?
Not all of it.
Percentage
Just
of it.
yeah, a percentage of it based on your income.
I think here all the money that was given out was just that. It's just done. People just got a bunch of free money. Meanwhile, I work my ass off every day and get nothing. It's fine. I'm not bitter.
Should have got laid off.
I should have. I should have just like kicked my boss in the
Should
dick
have
and
been
been like,
Canadian.
What?
This is America.
America.
Yeah, other than that, there's not really been a whole lot going on in my life. Honestly, it's just trying to not be bored to death. Really. What else? Yeah, that's really all. My life is not overly interesting at the moment, and I'm sure I've said that on every other podcast that I've been on with you guys. But it's true. My life is just going. It's just chilling out.
That's not
But
a
you're a
bad-
living, breathing waffle.
That's not a yeah, that's magic right there. That's what that is.
Ah!
But no, hey, that's good. That's a good thing. Your life could be miserable and dramatic and stressful, so like just kind of breezing by, that's a win. Take pride in
Yeah, it
that.
Absolutely be a whole lot worse than it is. So I'm not complaining about anything.
So how did you get wrapped up in all this nonsense? What was your first experience with the ward?
That's a good question. I know I started off being friends with Shayla a long time ago on Capcom Unity. And through that, I met Jazz and Diz and I don't know who else from there that's here now. And just kind of got pulled in to this the whole like ward community through them, and then X number of months/years ago, I think it was Jazz who asked if I want to do a voice for something, and I said sure. So I've done a couple of miscellaneous voices over the time. But yeah, I guess it was just Capcom Unity and running into Shayla, and by extension, coming into the community through that. Yeah.
Waffle was the only person who liked Ada, so he really stood out.
We needed one. We needed somebody to represent.
Everybody had their own character, but nobody liked Ada, so we're like, yeah, join us.
Seems
But
like
he was
we
like, no,
have
but Rachel.
It seems like we got plenty of people that hate Leon though somehow, so that's nice.
Yes,
that's great.
absolutely. Leon can die.
Wow.
Whoa.
And a
Well,
fire.
yeah, because he's a fucking
That's some
asshole.
sacrilege.
Not even in just a fire, in like on fire and have knives thrown at him, and
Alec!
someone cuts off his leg. And...
How was your goddamn week?
I'll keep mine short. Basically, I kept on playing Far Cry 3. Got to about, I think I'm 70% done on it now. So yay! Driving sucks on that game, so but it's not as bad
Driving
as GTA 4. So, other than that, I also went for an interview, didn't get the job. So yeah, I know you pay Waffle. But yeah, it's just bullshit, but whatever. I have been watching more Recess. I had the antigen blood test for COVID, all that crap. And I'm negative, so now that means I don't have to wear this ward face mask. Oh, thank fuck for that.
Now what about the hat? Take the hat.
Wow.
I can leave my hat on.
Wait, did they put the thing in your nose?
No, that's the
They
other
put it
test.
somewhere else.
It's a blood test, so someone goes...
In his
No, yeah, that's a funny story. So it took them 10 minutes to find a vein in my arm.
That's
and I'm just
fucking
like...
fun.
Yeah, it's like, it's a good thing I'm not a drug user. Otherwise, I probably would have given up about 5 minutes ago. Not judging people, but yeah. Anyway, so...
If you're a drug addict, we support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drug lives matter. Oops.
Wow.
Anyway, getting back to this one being short, the ward boss is coming and everybody's jumping. New York Fruit and Disco. It's State Free Disco. The wheels of steel are turning and traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, get on and move your body. I was trying to do party music this week.
I hurt my back.
I will leave.
Good. We don't need you.
Bye. Wow.
We did that last week.
Wow. This is
By
a
the way, Sean's not
self-ran
blurry
show.
anymore.
There's no conductor.
Oh, okay. Bye, everybody. I don't know
Bye.
anymore.
Quick,
John,
Jazz,
your
do the
camera's clear now.
do the wave. Yeah, so. And how did I get started?
I can do this. Oh, look, focus. It focused. Oh. All I had to do is
That's what
flip
I
it off.
said.
Focus.
Oh, he's left the fog.
I
Fuck
am
you,
free
camera.
of the fog. Huh? What? Is that it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's my week.
What about you, Alec? What was your first experience with the Horde? And do you
yeah,
have anything that stands out? Any experiences that you can talk about?
Okay, I'll try and keep it as brief as I can. So, first started out with, I think I started speaking to you about 10 years ago, something like that. When Shattered Souls was a thing. Yeah, anyone else remember that one?
What's that?
I do.
No.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. So, I think I was just mindlessly... I was still good then.
Did someone just get a trophy? I can smell it.
It was me! I got a platinum again.
Motherfucker.
No, so other than that, I think my first dual experience would be when you asked me to sing Baby Doll and Baby Girl instead of Barbie Girl. So that was annoying, but I can still remember it, so that's always good. So lost my dual virginity there. Yay! Another than that is becoming a regular onto the broadcast, pretty much, and just coming up with little ideas on the side that no one sees, no one needs to know. Like the spread the word logo thing slogan.
Yeah,
that was me.
I think
No
that
one
says
needs to
it on
know.
the back. Of my,
Tell
oh no,
us.
not this shirt.
Yeah.
One of my shirts says it on the back. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, I think I got it somewhere. But, yeah.
I don't even know my own merch. I'm like, oh, look at this thing on the back here. Oh, it's not there.
John's like, what am I wearing today?
I don't
I'm
wear
naked.
clothes normally, so like I don't know.
Same.
Clothes are overrated.
Cool. Yeah. So like as far as the podcast goes, were you surprised to end up where you are now? Like originally you were just going to be one of the rotating guest people, and here you are today in every episode.
Yeah, I became this evil character that seemed to come on every week now. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised by it. But then once I stopped to think about it, it's like I was not to toot my own hoot or anything, but
toot my hoot.
Toot my hoot.
My hoot.
I kind of noticed that I was coming up with a lot of ideas for the thing. I was just like, okay, well, yeah. And then you eventually asked me to come do it more regularly, and then that was just the thing. It was just like, I'm quite happy doing it every week now. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
It's my bitch.
What?
Yeah, the Warcast is my bitch now.
Can you prep the Shayla to come on board here in a moment?
She's ready whenever.
Okay. So, Waffle, do you have to dip out right now, or do you have time to do a game?
How long is the game?
I don't know. I didn't want you to ask me that. It shouldn't take that long, to be honest. Well, I don't. What am I saying? I don't know. Jazz, is it a long game?
This is well
not. Probably not. It's just one word from everybody, and then I read a story.
I can hang around for that.
You
then
sure you can handle one word? I don't know.
We'll see.
It's not gonna be your waffle. Is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing. Yeah. It's time for a game.
Do the thing.
Okay. So this is gonna include everybody that's here right now, even people who haven't been mentioned yet.
Yep. Ignore that.
Yep.
We're winging it here.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hear voices you haven't heard yet, and it's gonna be really fun.
Yep. And then we're gonna go right back to pretending like you never heard anything from them again or before. So just go with it. It's fine. It's fine.
It's called the word libs because I'm very original. So we're playing word libs. It's
Nailed
basically
it.
Mad Libs. Except
What?
the story's about Shaun.
Wait. Is this my documentary?
I hope not. I wrote a short story but left in some blanks.
don't
You
want
guys
to
are
hear
gonna
Got
give
3
me
minutes and 20
you guys-
seconds of your documentary, so
Yeah, exactly. You guys are gonna each give me a word, and I'm gonna fill in the blanks with it, and we're gonna make a story together. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to
Do
point
the
out I had
thing.
to ask what an adjective was before we started this. Okay, so who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Austin, give me a verb.
Smelling.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
That was Sasha.
Oh,
Sorry, give me a verb.
technical difficulties.
Smelling.
Smelling. Okay. Shaun,
Hello,
give me a noun.
dicks.
God damn it. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
Or
Dante,
does he?
another verb.
Another verb.
Another one.
Damn it, all of them are violent. I'm just gonna go with kicking.
Kicking?
Yep, kicking.
Kicking. Cool. Cody, give me a body part. I couldn't ask that any creepier.
jugular.
A jugular? Okay. What's a jugular?
Like vein right here.
It's like
Okay.
the throat area.
Juggernaut, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Diz.
Fuck cows.
Give me an adjective, Diz. Don't hurt yourself.
Spot.
Everybody's. Okay, Diz, give me a noun.
Dildos.
Shaun, you had your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dante.
That's not a noun.
It's a person, place, a thing, right?
Okay, we're playing. We're putting Dante.
It's a person, place, a thing, right?
No.
You know what they say? Dix and Dante, they go hand in hand.
Dix is your problem, Shaun. You have the addiction.
No,
you need
you're
help.
the one creating that story, my friend.
Wow. Fuck you. I'm gone.
So we lost Nick. Waffle.
Yes.
Give me an adjective if you can.
Adjective. Sweaty.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who did I not get yet?
Cody.
Who did I? Alec.
Alec.
Alec and Cody.
Sasha.
Okay.
Yep, so
Alec.
I'll go with diarrhea.
That's not a noun, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's anything you want it to be if you paid
Sasha.
enough money.
I'd like a verb.
Float.
I'm afraid. I don't know what to say.
So wait, did everybody answer? Cody, you gave me something, right? Oh yeah, give me jugular.
Yeah.
Everybody answered?
Do you have 9 blanks that are filled out?
No, I'm missing one. Somebody yell out a body part.
Pee-pee.
Ass.
Butthole.
Oh, of course you picked pee-pee. I told you. I told you. What did I fucking tell you?
I'm going with pee-pee.
Story.
That pee-pee, yo.
Because she doesn't like penis.
Leg.
Going with
okay.
pee-pee.
Leg.
No, I'm going with pee-pee.
No!
I'm sorry, Dante.
You should have picked leg.
You're not sorry.
I'm not.
Hey.
Fuck you!
Hey, wow.
Who said the verb kicking? Who said the verb kicking?
Dante.
Dante, I need another verb.
Punching? I'm sorry. All the verbs I have in my head are violent.
You're so angry. Why are you so angry?
That's why. That's why I'm so angry. I feel the heat. No? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Sorry, I'm filling up the blanks.
I
I'm
get
filling
it,
in the blanks.
Yakuza. And peepees.
Shut up.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure
who's
this is gonna really not work out, but I have all the blanks filled in, and except for one. I'm fucking stupid.
Except for Juan.
Juan.
And are you ready for this?
No.
I am.
Just so you know, I'm not making it up as I go. It's actually written.
I can't
Okay.
read.
She was
Okay.
ready while you were
Well,
talking.
good. She's gonna read for you.
Here we go. One day, a boy named Shaun was smelling around the parking lot of
Jesus
a school for
Christ.
dicks.
What?
He knew it was forbidden to punch there, but his inner jugular always made him do sweaty things. Suddenly, out of the dick school came a small Dante. Shaun panicked and pulled out his diarrhea.
Oh no!
Everyone started floating, but Shaun took out his pee-pee and fucked off. Yeah. Good job, Warren. You created a story. It was as horrible as I expected.
Oh no! How did we get here?
It's as soon as you said pee-pee, I was like, okay, we're doing it.
Poor Dante.
God.
I told you Dante's not a noun, but you insisted, so.
Hey,
Dante came out of the school for dicks.
So Sean's got crabs and diarrhea now.
He just pulled his diarrhea out in public.
I will shit.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Okay, that's what happened.
That's what got you in this mess.
Okay, Waffle. I release you from your shackles. Thank
Waffle,
you.
no.
Thank you for coming back and joining us for this ward reunion. We'll have to get you back on the show again. It's been too long.
Yes, it has been. Thank you, and This was fun.
Waffle.
Sorry it took
Yes.
so long. Thanks for putting up with my bullshit.
Waffle.
I was waving goodbye mid sneeze.
Wait, let me.
Toodaloo.
Here, Claire will give you a fist bump too.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wah.
Tiny fist. As long as it wasn't Hooker Jill.
Another one.
Undead Hooker
What'd
Jill.
you say?
Another one bites the dust.
Did you call my name? My name? That's my Jill voice. I don't know. I am Jill. Did you call my name? There you go.
I am Jill.
Bye,
Jill,
Waffle,
sorry,
even though you already
You
left.
God.
I want to do
So Nick is dead. I don't know.
Oh no!
This is like a battle royale wardcast. It's like one by
We're dropping like flies.
Who's next?
Wardcast.
the Warrior
Jazz, can you
games.
get Shayla in here? Or do I have
The
to do it? I'm
Warrior-
trying not to fuck with my other screen because I'm recording it.
Don't want your diarrhea to fall out.
Yeah,
Hang on
you
a
don't
sec.
want that.
But you have to get them to leave the group because I can't add her.
Oh,
if there's
dicks.
people.
Fine.
See, I told you, Sean has an addiction. I'm telling you guys.
Why is it
Literally-
gotta be Dick, John?
He will.
I'll suck your dick.
God damn it. Why do you do these to me?
Listen, it's just, you come up to the school, you see a little Dante, and you're like,
Is that a banana in my pocket or am I happy to see
Cool.
you?
I thought we weren't doing pedophile jokes anymore.
well, no, I mean,
Yeah,
listen.
no.
We're not
It's
doing
not-
Dante pedophile jokes.
Yeah, because I'm not. But Sean, however, for a
Hey!
little Dante, according to this story, that's a whole nother thing.
Can we
Oh, no.
Shayla!
Shayla!
That's what we
Hello.
call a fallacy.
She's alive. What? No.
Shayla!
Wow. And she's gone. Oh, and she's back. Hello.
And
Yay!
she's gone, and she's
Ah!
back. Ah!
Oh my god!
Wow! I'm good.
Girl.
Would
Oh
you
my God.
motherfuckers get your shit together?
No.
I cannot.
No.
You're just jealous because
No.
we don't have diarrhea.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
At a dick school.
With little Dante's.
Oh, no.
Just one little Dante came out of the
Just
school.
one.
He's so cute.
Make come out with squeak noise.
Look at the lack of facial hair. What?
Just a single.
What?
What?
A single man.
Sunglasses on.
Is my camera?
No, you like turn it on and off and on and off and off.
Is it plugged in?
There we go.
On?
Yeah.
Believe in you.
Yep, we hear you.
Hello.
Okay, Cody, you said something about something. What was it? Was it? Did you have to leave soon? Is that what I heard?
Oh no! At about 7 o'clock for 5 to 10 minutes, I have to skedaddle and do stuff, and then I'll be back.
Okay, so that's like an
another,
hour, right?
Like 50 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is happening, Shayla? Please.
Her webcam's having a spasm.
Well, I was hoping to have the audio come through my earpiece, but it kicks me. It won't let me do both, so I'll have to do speaker.
Oh no.
Oh,
More
no.
technical difficulties. Difficulties?
Difficulties.
Difficulties. I'm good at words.
I'm filming my iPad, so I can't.
How dare you, Austin? How dare you? You're my cheerleader. Where's your skirt?
Oh, you have Ego Raptor art behind you.
What?
He has Ego Raptor art. It's like Girl Chan in Paradise.
Yes, I do.
Oh, look at you.
Yama sama kama wama.
Whammy. I guess we'll go back to the beginning, back to the source, and I guess I'll do my week real quick.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Nobody remembered. It's fine. Nothing happened.
Nobody cares.
Well, nothing good happened. The normal, you know what I mean? All I did was move. Straight up started Saturday until now, more or less. Been dealing with the whole moving process, packing, moving, unpacking, cleaning, blah, blah, blah. It's been a fucking mess.
Did
So
you
right
move
now-
into Wesker's house?
No. Wesker's house will be the Ward mansion one day. One day in about a billion years, that'll be Wesker's house. But
I want to move there.
I barely managed to set up the PC and stuff, as you guys saw. But, I mean, more or less I had everything set up. I wasn't fully prepared, but we got it worked out, so that's the important thing. I got my shit together at the last minute or the last 2 hours. But here we are. But yeah, still doing that. I've still got probably about another week of moving because I can't really do anything with my job until I have days off, so I'm still waiting to do that. Then I gotta continue to unpack and organize things. And are you kissing me?
No, I was doing something else.
But yeah, just the timing is
Unless
just a
you want me
fucking.
to.
Well, yes, please. But yeah, the timing's like the worst ever. Like all this shit had to go down like right before, like we're doing the most complicated wardcast to date. Like everything just, the stars misaligned. It was terrible. But yeah, I got my shit together. I got it going. It's fine. The format of this episode was supposed to be a lot more grandiose, and I had a lot of plans that I just didn't have time to really execute because I was just flying by the seat of my pants, really just barely getting things to fall together. So yeah, we'll have to do something super duper special to make up for that for like episode 150 or something. But I had some really cool ideas for when we went to video, where because there's a lot more things that I can do with a video format, and I wanted to start doing those now. But what are you laughing at? I will fucking kill you. I will show you my ass. I have the power to do.
See, that's what you can do on a webcam.
In that order.
So
we were going to play strip poker.
Is Sean on video too? Because if he is, I can't see him.
What?
Is Sean on video too? Because if he is, I don't.
Everyone is.
I am.
We're all
I
on.
am invisible.
Oh, I have to scroll. Wait, am I off again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
There you are. Hello. Do you see me now?
4, 3, 2.
Don't.
1.
But yeah, so
begin in about
instead of changing the format around and doing a bunch of different things, this episode's more of just kind of like a celebration, like 100 episode milestone kind of thing, than an overall new format, which will hopefully start on episode 101, where we're going to continue to do the video format podcast episodes, and then things will change a little bit starting from there going forward. But yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I did my best. Love me. Okay. I didn't even have internet until the day before yesterday. Like that's how barely this came together. It's been a fucking nightmare. So I got it together. What are you mocking me? I will kill you.
My pineapple became musical.
Like,
wow. It looks like a fucking bell pepper. Like you're sucking on a bell pepper. Get out of here. Needless to say, I haven't really done much in terms of media. The only thing that I've been able to watch is some shit on YouTube every once in a while. No movies, no games. Nothing I really watched on YouTube really stood out either.
Wait, whoa, what about my shit?
Never stood out, he
wants
said.
to
Wow. Oh no! Oh no!
Get wrecked.
Shots fired.
Oh man!
Shots fired!
Fucking brutal. Yes, I watched Dante's Yakuzi's Machinima, which was very, very nice. Very, very good.
That's the thing I talked about last wardcast.
Yeah, it's good shit. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So is that all of it, or is there more? Are you done?
What are you
with
asking me?
it? Yeah, no, I'm asking Jazz. What's next for your Machinima,
No, that's
Dante?
it.
Oh wow. I mean,
Fuck you. It's not your week yet.
Hey, first of all, fuck you.
My point
We
is,
can stop talking about that when it gets to my week, huh?
it's good. It's good stuff. That's the good thing I watched on YouTube, and I saw a couple good of words. I saw a couple good music videos for The Last of Us Part 2, which was really cool. I'll have to show you guys that, whoever cares. What else did I do? Oh, I shamefully ended up re-downloading Teppen again. I'm sorry I let you down.
Why did you do that?
I'm sorry I let you down, but it was like the only thing I could play right now with everything that's going on, and it's like
You could have played Pokemon Go.
Fuck that
You
game.
could hold on. Let me speak on behalf of Diz that you could have instead downloaded Tetris.
No, fuck that. Tetris doesn't have Resident Evil characters, okay?
You could have played with yourself.
At work?
Yes.
Yes.
Dante,
Wow.
Sean's been moving. He's playing enough Tetris as it is.
Ooh,
Trying to get
that's-
them
that's
boxes
a
on a
good
truck.
point. That's a good point.
That is where do you guys keep the shelves?
Pretending to be strong.
But yeah, like I thought, it deleted everything that I had done before, so I had to fucking start all over again, which is great. And that's the only game I played. It's the only stuff that I've been doing. Yeah,
Still
there you
gotta
go.
do your Yakuza return.
I know. Well, I need to get unpacked first. I need to get my life together and fucking
8 hours a day.
organized.
Never,
I'll get there.
never gonna happen.
But yes, I will do it. I promise. Well, I
got
don't,
till
I don't
November
promise, but
15th.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, there you go. Boom, week. There you go. But now everything's all fucked up because we started moving people around. So let me see where the fuck
Sean,
we
when
are.
did you start with the ward?
My first brush with the ward was creating it.
Lame.
That's all.
No way.
Lame.
You don't say.
And then you went to the store.
Yeah. For me though, as far as like experiences go, I guess the biggest one for me obviously would be Days of Our Lives Resident Evil in general, just because just creating that show, meeting new people during the process of creating it, and just kind of growing my skills through that show over the years. You know, it's been an experience. It's taught me a lot. It's a lot of fun to make, even though there's ups and downs, pros and cons. Some of it's really frustrating, but overall, you know, just learning machinima with Duel was kind of life-changing a little bit. You know, kind of took me in a different path and spent a lot of my time and effort into doing that. So it changed my interest in a big way, and it's because of Duel. And that's also how I met pretty much everybody here. So Duel was the catalyst for everything going forward, you know, the website, the podcast, meeting all of you guys, and everything we have done and do going forward is all because of that. So that would be the biggest standout for me. Yeah.
And this is a
Off with
reflection
your
of
waves
how
and your
Sean went
kisses
so
and your
wrong.
dicks.
I was waving at the small child. You
Diz,
dick.
get out of here. You're too young.
Not Diz. There was a small child.
No, don't talk about my dick like that.
I'm sorry, it's too small.
There was a legit child though.
Oh boy.
Where?
Why are there small children over there? We said no pedophilia.
Don't talk about
Wow.
We said it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Diz.
yeah.
Sorry, Cody. I was trying to be nice to the small child.
Leave your pedophilia at the door, okay?
my small pee-pee.
Oh no.
Maybe hit my head on.
Oh yes.
Okay, let's talk about some survival horror, shall we?
You
What?
Whores.
didn't want to introduce other people?
No, we're behind on the timeline. It's not here.
Sorry, guys. You guys don't get introductions.
We'll do
My
certain-
name
no,
is
it's-
Demo,
it's
and my
on-
tagline is the pacer test will begin in about 30 seconds.
It's on,
Oh my god.
It's on the agenda, okay? But fine. Since we did waffle early, we'll bring Shayla on. So Shayla, shut the fuck up.
Since we did waffle, let's do
Shayla,
everyone else.
what's been going on with you? How have your weeks been? How are you? I haven't seen you in like a Brazilian years. Are you okay? What is your problem? Why don't you love us?
Because I work.
How's your
I
week?
have.
Wow. Okay.
All right. I tried out Dr. Mario.
What's Dr. Barrio?
Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario.
Oh, Mario. Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah,
So it's just been Dr. Mario the whole time.
That's it.
Well, I have the task of working in sanitation, housekeeping, janitorial services. So with the whole
coronavirus.
Yeah, with that going on, I'm kind of busy. Cleaning.
I deal with
stuff.
glaucoma every day, so
Is that your justification for abandoning me?
I clean stuff. So
It looks like you're sucking. Wow, that sounded wrong. Looks like you're sucking liquid out of Alex's head.
Demonetized.
Oh
From where I
no.
am, it looks like she's sucking out of Sean's.
Oh wow. Well, you're sucking something out of somewhere. That's all I know.
You're not gonna get much out of
So
that.
that's it. That's all you've been up to for the last 6 months to a year and a half.
It's been that long. I have been playing Animal Crossing like religiously, like it's my second life. That's the only other thing I do is Animal Crossing.
This tells me that game is a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Haven't they crossed the road by now?
Yeah, the animals don't even cross.
Whoa. No.
Yeah, that game is a goddamn lie. There's no crossing. Those animals don't do any goddamn crossing.
Mario Party, bitch. We saw it squared up.
They're like,
Where-
do you think I look good in this shirt? And I'm like, no. And then they're like, okay, I'll just not wear it right now, but tomorrow I'm going to wear it all the time.
So it's animal cross-dressing.
Sean's just a hater.
I expected to see animals on crosses. There's
He's
no
just mad 'cause he doesn't
crucifixions.
have it.
There's no. I don't understand what that game is.
Sean, you asshole.
Isabel's been hanging out with Doomslayer a little too much.
Is there any animal crossbreeding?
Probably.
There's flower crossbreeding, though. Well, hybrids, something like cross. But the
Flowers don't breed.
Flowers are like sex machines, but they're plants.
Water can, then like sparkly, and I'm like, please come to my house for my plants too. Sparklies, and then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, yes.
Did you do anything else?
No.
You don't know the answer to that, do you?
What? Tell me about your previous job experience. How? What was your first taste of the ward productions? And do you have any experiences that stand out to you? Like how did you get involved in the ward with the very first time?
So, my roommate found your machinimas, and she was asking me computer questions like, do you have a microphone to do recording on your computer? Can you put something called Audacity on your computer? And I'm like, why? She's like, I want to do voice acting for a machinima. I'm like, what? What? Voice acting? Why are you doing this and not telling me? Who is this person? And so I went and checked. I probably got really stoned first. And watched all your videos, laughed my ass off, and was like, okay, I want a part. And you're like, oh, the parts are taken, but I can give you something else eventually that never came out.
Wow. Wow.
But I did see the bug monster, so yeah.
So you've been around for a little while. You smidge a little bit. So what are some standout things for you? Like what are some things that you've been a part of that are just nice and beautiful and wonderful?
I mean, RCS is like my favorite thing ever. Like just
I will
making
fucking kill you. No, it's fine. It's fine.
We all just keep talking about RCS.
Yeah, what's Duel?
I mean, it was mine too, but god damn it.
What about the chicken?
Chicken. Like, we would just kind of like, well, first it started off with me and Andrew just goofing off, and he's like, I have an idea for a machinima, and it's all around this one joke with Leon showing Claire how to drift. Do you want to see it? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I started like we did a little demo, and then we're like, let's go talk to Shaun. And Shaun liked it, and we're like,
now we have a little Dante and a little demo.
Yeah.
Little demo Dante.
Demo Dante.
DeMonte.
Okay.
And then of course
Danto.
the other I guess kind of co-founders of the ward. Damon was like one of my dearest friends, so like I don't know, we just kind of I was just like all into it. So, and voice acting is just something I've always wanted to do but was too shy to do, but it was always kind of a hobby, so just that I could like pretty much have an outlet for that is really cool. I want to make machinimas too, but I'm like
We want you to do that as well.
You have to be on your computer to do those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You tried once, remember?
yeah, that's a lot of work.
One day. We believe in you. You'll get there. Or I will fucking kill you.
What a
So,
dick.
since everything's all fucked up now, we're just going to introduce everybody and then we'll go from there. So, Cody, how was your week? What's been up? Hello.
I got my new Wi-Fi adapter for my laptop, so now I can move all my stuff in here in this isolated room where it's more quiet, so that's nice. I binged Lucifer.
You sound pretty excited about it.
Last night. I am very excited about it. I don't want to overload this microphone. It doesn't do good with higher end voices. I feel like it's a bassy mic.
I feel like you should do Mickey Mouse.
My $9,000 microphone is too important for me to speak too loudly into it, so I'm just.
It's not that I can't speak loud.
I'm just giving you shit. I'm just jealous. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Send me your
be
mic.
like that. Get
Patreon.com/StoreProduction. Send me your mic. It's a physical address, apparently.
Yeah, binged Lucifer season 5 last night, so I was 8 straight hours of the devil.
Season 5?
Yeah.
Are we only on 4 seasons or 3 seasons? Did it just came out? Is that what I'm hearing?
Season 5 came out yesterday. And it's all on Netflix. So.
Okay. All right. I got something to do after.
Little Dante's having an orgasm.
I've been streaming almost every day, for the past 2 months. And that's been fun. And yeah, doing a lot of stuff. Some stuff I can't legally talk about.
Whoa. Okay. Alrighty.
I'm doing things, but I'm not allowed to tell you what I'm doing, so it kind of cuts me short.
Are those things happening just below where the camera stops?
What?
Where's Erica?
What? Huh?
Anyway, so
I can't really talk about my top either, so I get it.
Your first ward experience. What stood out for you in terms of being a part of the ward? Those are two different things, by the way. Your first experience with the ward and what stood out to you so far as working with the ward. What stood out to me with working with the ward? Mm-hmm. Well, you've done a bunch of stuff. You've done voices. You've been on the podcast. You've done music. Are there any particular things that stand out to you as being more enjoyable or cool, or just certain things that you liked in particular? But start with your first experience.
Let's start.
Well, my first experience with the ward was me going over to my buddy Eric's house and during high school, and he's just like, oh, hey, check out this thing. And he just pulls it up on YouTube, and it's just like one of your episodes. I can't remember which one it was specifically, but yeah, he showed me one of the episodes of Duel, and I was just like, this is amazing. And I just went home and subscribed immediately. And we've been quoting it for like ever. And every time you put out something new, I send it to him. I was like, he did it again, the madman. And he's just like, oh my God. We get so excited. And one of my lifelong friendships was based off quoting the ward to someone who didn't know what it was.
See guys, he found the ward through a real shit. No, I'm just kidding. I love RCS, I do, but so many people are like, "Oh, RCS was my first experience." So Cody, good job. I'm proud of you.
I met one of my friends on Xbox Live. We were playing Halo, and we were throwing grenades around and shit. And I lived through 2 grenades. In Halo, 1 grenade shield, 1 grenade, you're dead. And I just magically lived through 2. And he's like, how the fuck did you do that? And I just went, well, it's a good thing I hammed it up at the end. I said, it's a good thing I bought that anti-explosion cream from eBay. And he fucking thought it was the funniest shit ever. And after that quote, he added me on Xbox, and I've been friends with him ever since. And I showed him your video where that was from.
Nicely done.
Beautiful.
So now we just quote like every few years that we just talk again. We just go from eBay.
That's your new hello. You don't even say hi anymore.
Like he just goes, "Hey Leon," because that's my middle name and it was my username online for a long time. She goes, "Hey Leon, anti-explosion cream from eBay," and that's our thing we do.
That's awesome.
And I still talk to him till this day, and we still play shit together.
Beautiful. Sasha, you did it. I'm proud of you.
Yay.
You fixed your camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cody, any memorable experiences or things that you worked on?
I got to be Mike that one time, and that was fun. I made
Potato.
That was a good one.
And I made your theme song for your podcast.
Yeah.
That was
It's
fun.
not
too.
yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
There
sorry.
wasn't too much Dr. Disrespect. Yeah.
Man Spider.
Oh yeah, I was Man
Wow.
Spider.
Wow.
That was so
You're the main
recent.
character in it.
It was too recent to remember.
It was. I was doing a lot that day. I think I actually I was talking with you about lines while I was at the hospital for that or something. Or no, it premiered while I was at the hospital.
It's funny because like now thinking about
Something
it,
like that.
You out of everybody.
It premiered on the ward.
Huh?
It premiered on the ward.
Yeah.
While I was in hospital.
Oh wow.
The hospital ward, Alec.
Yeah.
Wow. But out of everybody here right now, like Cody, you probably had one of the biggest like main character roles. Like what the fuck? And you're just like, oh, I don't remember that.
Because all I do is sit at
Like-
my fucking expensive microphone all day.
Like Jazz probably would be more so because of Jill, but you created that, so that's not my
Wait,
own
what?
project. What?
What are you talking about?
Like as far as just like somebody that's had the biggest role on something that I've created outside of myself. And he's just like, oh yeah, I don't remember that one.
I remember it. I was just busy. I was real busy at that time. So I was just like, it's all like a blur to me that like month or two.
Yeah.
It was
Well-
all a dream.
Well, Austin has you beat anyways,
Word
because
Up magazine.
over
Never
the
did
long
it.
term, he's done more. So.
Yeah, Shaun just keeps hiring me. I don't know why.
It's because you're so good.
You are.
I don't
You're
really
a
work here. I just
funny-
walked through the door and he told me to do things, so I just started doing them.
Yeah, I think that's part of it too. Is like when it comes to your stuff, Cody. For whatever reason, it's very quick. It's just like at the drop of the hat, I'm just like, oh shit, hey Cody, can you do this? Like it doesn't matter. I think it was the same thing with Spider-Man. Even though that was a big role, it came out of
And Spider.
nowhere, and I just needed you to knock it out really quick.
I think it's because when you catch me when I'm like not doing anything at that moment, when
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here watching YouTube and you just tell me to do something, I record it and I literally have hotkeys for mixing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this numpad, and it's mixed.
Wow.
And that's all I do. And then I just hit the master button and send it.
Well, I do appreciate it, even though you don't remember. Cool. Anything else?
No, just voicing characters and doing the theme song. I was like, I like being utilized when I get a chance.
Beautiful.
Even though sometimes I get overwhelmed because I accept everything.
Yeah.
I know that feel.
Hey, wow. How
Me,
dare
I'm like
you?
the opposite. I'm like, Cody, can you do these for me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll let you know when the script's done.
Yeah,
So
then I
you're
never
not
hear
even
from you, and
started.
then I feel bad. I go, did I get those lines to her? And I was like, oh wait, she didn't.
You're
send
like,
me
somebody
anything."
asked me if I could do RE5 Wesker, and I said, yeah. Was it you? I'm like, yeah. I still haven't written that.
Well,
That's
shit,
still a
I
project.
have shit that I've been sitting on for like 6 months to a year
Maybe you
from
should change your
Austin
pants.
and wow,
Fucking diarrhea.
from Austin and
Yeah.
Cody that I still haven't even released yet. So it's like, fuck, man.
I did how many
Making me
episodes
cry.
of Robin?
It's still
from
there, it's coming.
Unjustice?
It's coming. Oh well, hey, sometimes things get cut. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was about. You're just like, I got a whole bunch of episodes written. Here's all the lines for all these episodes, and you put out one episode. I'm like, what happened to the 80 lines I recorded?
I'm sorry. I'll get there, I promise. All right, Sasha, you're up. How about you? What's been going on? How's your weeks? How's your life?
You're up.
What's happening? Are you safe over there? I don't even know what's happening. Are you okay?
Who are you? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Is there another Sasha? Hello?
Yes.
You know, one is enough. We don't need another. Yeah, it's well, unfortunately, right now what I was dealing with earlier was my neighbors don't know how to be nice to each other for 5 minutes, so I constantly hear them fighting.
Oh,
It's
no.
like sensory overload. So a lot has happened. I recently, as of this week, of course, like I know Jazz and some of the others knew. Last Friday, I'm surprised I can actually speak now on foods. Got a wisdom tooth and 2 molars all in one go. Yeah. I looked like Stevie Nicks got into a fucking boxing match with Rambo or Schwartz. Pick your poison.
You broke Shayla.
Oh boy.
Sorry, hon. Yeah, so I basically just been recovering, getting myself to, for one, hope and pray to every single eldritch deity out that I don't deal with dry socket. I did some lines for Jazz, which I was like, yeah, I can do this, because, like in the previous conversation, I was pretty much like, oh, hell yeah, you caught me at the perfect time, I can do these for you.
And you became the only person who has.
Hey, I'll do lines.
Good, I sent you the script. Do it.
You know
Look
my
at you,
story,
Shayla.
okay? I'm getting there.
Yes, boy.
Dante's
Jazz,
been
we
waiting
still-
too.
Y'all better catch up.
Oh, have fun.
You know how I feel about
Have
ketchup.
fun. I was waiting on Shaun for lines. It's like, and
Stall.
I'm sorry.
So
When did I
stall.
send my Resident Evil 2 and 3 script?
Wait, what was that, Shayla? Waiting on me for lines is what? You fuck?
On top of
She can't even finish that line, so imagine.
Got him.
I'm joking, Shayla. Do your lines.
No.
Do your shit.
Damn. The other thing, I guess, it's been interesting, to put it lightly. I've been trying to seek out some groups, like support groups for helping to cope with sexual assault. I've been trying to find some groups that are reputable that I can actually go to and feel safe. I'm sorry, I'm like shaking right now. But yeah, so that's been kind of a journey for the last couple weeks. Just trying to find something that I can take my, because I know I'm a stubborn fuck, but I can't force myself, because like any healing process, you gotta just take it at your. Aside from that, I've been getting a lot of drawing done. I got a few commissions taken.
That's good.
Like you have like amazing art. Like I don't even think like the like quality and detail and like the way you could like release, like you're always doing like you're like pretty like so consistent. Like I wish I had that like ability to like keep going, because like I'll do some art and then I'll be like, ugh, I'm done for a while, but you'll be releasing like whole ass comics and shit. It's cool.
I hate her art.
really
I would
do.
never use it for any of my stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking harsh.
Fuck you too.
as you see her art at the end of this video.
she's only like bearing her soul to you right now. And you're just like, man, her art sucks, right?
No, she knows I'm just joking.
I love how Sean's becoming an evil
I'm not so
character
sure.
now.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Alex Evil's rubbing
I
off.
need
Look, if I was serious, would I have her art on my merchandise and my YouTube and in my videos and on my website?
You got a tattoo onto your dick?
On my asshole? On my heart?
Dude, I literally gasped when I saw that you like made your OC as like in Berserk, because like that's like my favorite series ever, and your character like fits perfectly with like that whole kind of like medieval like demons and devils, and just like fits really well. I was like, yeah.
I really appreciate that. I know people have their own shit to deal with, but I always definitely appreciate when you just take the time to either look or say it's really. Yeah, I got into some other Discord groups too that are also Berserk junkies like yours truly. So it's been cool to get out there and get more of my artwork done. I did a thumbnail for a couple of videos for some fellow friends and YouTubers.
Heck yeah.
Good. Yeah. Surround yourself with people that care about you. It's important.
Is that?
Who, me or Shayla?
I heard both of y'all talking.
Oh, no, I was just saying, you know, that's important, you know, surround yourself with people that care about you and that, you know, are important in your life. And hey, that's why we're here, right? Hey, look, hello, hi. So yeah,
right.
continue to do that. And, you know, life's hard sometimes, but you'll get through it, you know, ask for help when you need it. And the people that care will be there. So hang in there.
That's why I absolutely, I mentioned it before, actually getting into how my first experience with the ward went down, actually, as it started with me also back in middle school or whenever, seeing the Days of Our Lives series right after I'd got my first copy of Resident Evil 4 for the 2. So I started with all of that. I'd beaten the game, and then I decided to go through and watch it, and I'm like, to me, it was the funniest shit on the planet. And it was, I think there were maybe a few episodes out of it, but it was something that became something that cheered me up, something that made me laugh off. I basically, because it was burned into my, like, in the best way possible, don't take it. It was something that, you know, once you see the parody of it, you kind of see the game different. So basically, whenever I went back to play Resident Evil 4, I just started mentally replacing the actual game dialogue with the lines, and it was just, it enhanced the experience, made it even.
Sean has ruined Resident Evil 4 for so many people.
Including myself. I don't even know what that story is anymore. I have no idea.
And I was just like, assholes.
Fuck.
All I'm saying is, it was really exciting to find a series that I really liked, that really thought outside the box with the humor. I started sharing that with my friends, and that's how they got into the Resident Evil series. So I love that, in a sense, your work actually kind of drew their attention to the game series as a whole, so that they could actually be cool together. I mean, I feel like an old fart when I say this, but I started with, I want to say, RE2 series first, back. And it was just really cool, because then I was starting to get excited. I'm like, I wonder what other series they've done this stuff for. And that's when I saw Raccoon City Stories. I'm trying to actually remember how you and I, like, I know I was basically, like, fangirling and making a bunch of fan art.
Same. I'm trying to remember how that went.
I'm trying to remember how that went.
Same. 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 Same.
Yeah, I'm the worst with that kind of shit. Like that's part of why I'd like to hear it from you guys. It's like, how the fuck did we meet? I don't remember what happened yesterday. Like, am I even sitting in a
Sean
chair?
has dementia.
But I think maybe I do. I have the worst memory ever on the fucking planet. I'm just like, I know a lot of people. How did I meet him? I don't know.
Oh my god, I was
Who are you
fangirling
people?
too.
Do
I
you,
just know,
Sean? Do you?
Wow.
I just know that if it weren't for a mutual love for the Resident Evil series, um, and seeing Sean's work, talking with him once he started to see some artwork and such. I really adored the idea of feeling included with all of it, even if all I was going to do was do some or do some. I'm happy to do either. This is a series. This is a group that I feel passionately for, and if not for him, I probably wouldn't have Discord. I used to do some D&D stuff with groups that would use Discord and Roll20. I really didn't use Discord for but in that same vein, it feels like it's been for fucking ever that I've known a good chunk of everyone here in this chat.
It's weird because like I'm pretty sure that we've been talking for longer than the Discord's been a thing, right? Because I had you do voice work for Mega Man, and that was before the Discord. So I'm trying to think how the hell we did meet. It's like kind of driving me crazy.
Facebook.
Too. That's gonna
Was
bother
it
me.
Facebook? I don't
'Cause I'm
think so.
pretty
That
sure you
doesn't
had-
sound right.
I think before you had the Discord, you had kind of like a presence on Facebook.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I remember that.
like
Yeah.
I'm very inactive on there. Like I very rarely post anything, and I have there is a Ward Facebook, but aside from just creating it, I never I don't have time to manage it. I don't update the fucking website that I pay for. So like I don't have time to do that kind of stuff. So that doesn't seem to make sense that would be how. But what else would it be? It's fucking weird. You just sprouted out of the ground and you were like, hello.
I'm sure we'll figure it out after the podcast.
I got it.
But
You teleported.
Yeah. That's it.
I got that. I got that witchy magic, you
Where's
know.
the sound effect, Alec? You had one job.
Hang on. There we go.
Do it.
Teleportation.
You fuck.
You fuck.
But and yeah, and that's how I ended up getting to meet all of you guys. And I like that. This is gonna sound corny as shit. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But I really enjoyed meeting a bunch of people who were all very different, hilarious, and contributed to something that I actually pay attention to. Whereas a lot of other things, you know, you have YouTube channels, you make playlists for random shit, but this is a series, this is a group of people who I'm very comfortable around, who I love very much.
Aww. I mean, ew. I mean,
I know.
My heart grew 3 sizes today.
So did my pants.
Yeah, Dante's got it. But,
Yeah. They demonetized.
But yeah, so I think it's just been really nice, even though I've got that bullshit third shift to deal with. It's been nice to know that every time I tune in, I'm always going to talk to people that consider very cool people. So there's that.
Third shift
Hell
is
yeah.
rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meow.
No bueno. No,
You
no
guys
me
say
casa,
third
no.
cheese?
Huh? What about cheese?
Did you say third cheese is rough?
I thought you
This
said
isn't
penis.
cheese at all.
No, this isn't cheese.
Dang those third cheese pizzas.
Well, cool. You
World cheese
you
doesn't
segued
exist.
right into the that whole next part of what I was going to ask you. So you made my job easier. Thank you.
Yay!
That's what I was going for. I care.
Appreciate
Swear.
that. I appreciate that. You're so thoughtful. I'm going to cry.
My heart.
Diz.
Listen, if you cry, I'm gonna cry, and that's gonna make
And
everybody
we're all
cry.
gonna cry and vomit and pee.
Kate, don't fucking
I can't
cry.
see my best bros fucking crying. I
Devils
can't
never
do that.
cry.
We're
I
not all a
always
bunch
cry.
of fucking pussies.
Yes, I'm a little
Kate,
bitch
get
then.
Wow.
I'll do the Batman cry.
And there's a Batman quota.
Hey, baby.
All right, Diz, hello. Hi, how are you? There's
Hi,
a fan in your
howdy,
background.
what's
How
up?
was your week?
I have a what?
There's a fan in your background. You have a fan.
Yeah, I brought a fan over. You know.
Is that your best fan? Be your biggest fan?
Yeah.
It is. I can see your fanny.
Oh.
Alex,
How was your week?
Stop.
Stop it.
It's big.
Stop it.
It's been wild because I don't know if anyone's heard, but like basically a fucking hurricane hit my state, and I'm in the Midwest, and like hundreds of thousands of people are without power. So I was lucky. I didn't lose power, but I did lose internet for a while, but that's the least of my problem. Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, the fact that it's a hurricane and not a tornado, it's pretty bizarro.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube. I see some crazy ass shit. Like where I was, it was like category 2, but in smaller towns, it was category 4. They were taking roofs off shit. So
Jesus.
yeah,
The world is falling apart, everybody.
pretty much.
And still
you
no
get it
one's
all?
talking about it.
And I'm dealing with fucking wildfires over here in California, so that's fun.
Oh no.
Shayla, did you get hit by it at all? That storm?
No, it must have went by us because like the other day we got like a really bad rainstorm, and it was like insane rainstorm, like lots of flash floods. No,
I know it hit.
must be
I know it hit
side
my
of it.
state in Illinois.
Yeah, it must be going like right under me.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I've just been doing my normal thing, work and Yakuza. You know, normal shit.
Working that Yakuza.
Yeah, more than
At
Shaun.
the same
Let me tell
time,
you
do you
what.
work for the Yakuza?
Listen, I don't have time right now. I'll get to it. Give me a chance. It's not on my
It's not
side.
on your side.
No, it's
it
not.
is. Yeah, dude, can you say we were on the same page, bro? Let me just tell you what.
It's every day, bro.
It's every day, bro. I'd say it's every day, bro. Look, he made a song reference, guys.
No.
I win. Anyways,
All right, so what am I supposed to answer next?
That was it. That was your week.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean,
Hurricane is a big thing, Shaun.
So the same thing like last week, everything like all the power was knocked out, but my job still had power.
Of course
like,
it did.
Yeah.
Why
so
would you
bad
benefit from that? You know.
It almost caved in all of our windows at work.
Wow.
Like, yeah. But nobody had power, but my job had power. So I pretty much got fucked at work, and I worked like 50 hours last week because people were calling in and we didn't have enough help, and other stores needed help, and everybody needed fucking help. So I didn't sleep last week.
Aww.
I feel that.
Oh, I need
Son of a bitch.
All right. What else do I need to answer?
Is this an interrogation? Wow.
Yes.
Diz, tell me about your first venture into Wardland.
The funny thing is, I was like afraid of Resident Evil 4. So
You still are.
Just 50 copies, but you know.
Yeah, you know. I looked it up because my friends were talking about it, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know. And then I found your stuff, but on a different YouTube.
God damn it!
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking about Chitori?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, this is
Son of a
fucking funny.
bitch.
So I pretty much watched everything, and I'm like, I wonder if there's anything else. And then I saw RCS, and I'm like, yo. Okay.
There's a running theme here. It's like every time someone says duel, it's like, ooh, RCS.
Well, because I remember.
All the RCS love here.
Okay, don't get a big head, Sean. I remember liking the voice for Leon, so I'm like, I wonder if he's in anything else. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, he's getting a big head, all right.
Good thing the
I
webcam
was
can't
trying
go
to
that
move
far.
my head closer to the camera, so it didn't work.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
And that was like in middle school for me.
Yo, same.
Don't do that
Who
voice.
here feels so old right now?
And then after that, I actually
My back.
I met Shayla first. And she commented on my YouTube back when we had backgrounds, and I made my background, and she's like, "I like your background," and I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
I like your bracelet.
And we started talking. She introduced me to jazz.
Thanks.
Unfortunately for you.
Wow.
And then I met people on Capcom Unity.
Oh my
And then
god, we're horrible there.
I fucking trolled. I remember, was it Harv? I trolled Harv for you.
Fuck that guy.
You dicks.
And then I ended up messaging you because I had an idea for Resident Evil 0, and then you messaged back, and I was like,
She literally came to me and she was like, I messaged Shaun about Resident Evil 0 and he messaged me back. And I was like, cool.
It makes me happy at the same time. And then, like, you said you liked it, and I was like, he likes it.
Yeah, she was like, he's going to help me on the project, Jazz. I'm like, cool. Sweet. I haven't heard anything from him, but yeah.
One of these days I'll continue to help too.
I remember when we found out about Diz, we were like, okay, so I know we already don't have enough female roles as it is, but there's this really cool girl we should find a role for.
And you told me she was afraid of trying to voice act because she was shy and she needed tips, so I made her a video.
Now she's like,
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
She's all
I've always
grown
been
up.
no Diz. Back when she was still 18.
Now she's 12.
I was younger than that, actually, at the time.
That's true. That's true.
I was like 15,
I remember
16.
high school Diz.
Child labor.
we don't pay voice actors.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna do that
No,
to you,
like,
Dante.
Yeah, I haven't seen any royalties. What the fuck, Sean?
He pays you in insults.
It's true. It's my currency.
He says, "Shut up."
We're all very rich then.
That means I love you in Shaunanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parkernese.
I got introduced.
Even
to
your
all these-
language sucks.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, racist Athen. You can't say stuff like that.
You know what's funny though? Dual Leon actually like transformed my rage mode for like ever, because like before Dual, when I got angry, I always had rage mode, but after Dual, I found myself doing like gritted teeth angry a lot more, like God damn it! Dual Leon is gritted teeth angry. Like,
What the fuck is with this song?
God damn it!
It's just so hard to act that way. Like you're so limited when you do that. The gritted teeth. I had to escape,
Escape.
but it was fun while it lasted.
That's
Dual taught us
He's
all.
still an angry boy. That's the important thing. So I guess you kind of covered it. Did you have any experiences that stand out in your ward time? You're kind of all over the place too. The podcast. You make your own machinima as well.
Mom.
Machinima.
What?
Don't say that. Don't call her machinima.
Oh, mama.
What's happening?
Anyways, she also did some voices too.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because everything is like super. I feel like this is a cop out, but like everything is super big to me. Like any part that I have, I'm just like, okay, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can, and I'm doing my best, and I like I'm self-conscious about it, but I'm also like, I know I did my best, and I'm helping you guys out, and I'm a part of something that I wanted to be a part of. So I'm like, anything is big to me. Like it all stands out.
You're like that little anime girl.
The little kids that could.
You know, my favorite part was the part where she thought,
Whoa.
What? Are you fucking
He
kidding me?
pieced out, literally. He was like, and then he
Technical difficulties.
The host can't just
Shaun, we can't see you.
Asshole.
The host can't just leave his own fucking podcast. Anyways, so one of my favorite things about helping Diz out with her little self-confidence issue was that she did, Laura. She thought I raised the pitch for everything, and she sounded fine the way she did, and she thought she raised it. So when I told her she did it, and she realized she sounded that good, I was just like, see? You know,
Yeah, because I thought he was gonna raise it, and then he asked me if I raised it. I'm like, no, and he's like, no, and I'm like, oh, that's just me.
Yeah, that me.
You do. You're a pretty good little girl voice. Ooh,
Jesus
ooh.
Christ.
I wish I could buy.
Fucking blew up the goddamn camera.
Christ.
Sorry about that.
That was funny, Shaun. That was really funny.
You spent 30 minutes just to get it.
I just wanted to
Blow it
do
up.
a V for victory. I didn't know everything would
It
fall
was
apart.
a piece out. It was amazing. I liked it.
Diz, you did that. What the fuck is that?
Me crying with the peace sign. You know, normal shit.
Yeah, totally normal.
Yep, Gail got it. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much.
Beautiful. Dante.
You mean little Dante?
What?
Little itsy bitsy baby microscopic Dante. How are you? How have you been? How are things? How's your week? How's your life?
Man, fuck me, fuck my life, fuck time, fuck everything. I'm gonna be so negative right now. It's Wardcast all over again.
I'm trying to get away from the negative shit, you buck.
I know you are. I know.
Don't kill yourself on the podcast, you dickwad.
That was you trying, Shaun?
No,
you can't see it.
Yeah, we can. You have a camera
It's
on.
built within me. Wow. Okay.
No, I've been pretty good. You know, I mean, it's been pretty, pretty neutral, I guess. I don't know. You know, this week was just chilling. Like I wasn't even working out because I frostbit my shoulder.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
What? How?
Okay, so I'm a dumbass. I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes I could be a pretty good dumbass. So as I've talked about, my shoulder was being, fucking wrecked because I'm doing my lifts wrong. So I put ice on it, but I forgot to put on the towel. So I was directly applying ice on the shoulder, and I was just like, "Oh, this really hurts. How do people recover from this?" And I'm like, "No, this can't be right." And then I see the frostbite last Wardcast, and I'm like, I think I think I'm doing this wrong. So I've been chilling on that.
Chilling. Fucking Dante getting frostbite in summer. Good job.
See,
It's no reason for the cold shoulder.
The devil
treatment.
trigger.
It's, we dropping these ice puns. They're pretty cool. You know what I mean? I mean, you see what I did there? Because
they just keep slipping out.
See what I did there? Anyways, so yeah, I've been just not doing that, but I've been also trying to work on Darker Bridger stuff. I was trying to write the script for the GM18 thing for season 2 because there's some voice actors that are going to be graduating if I don't get shit to them. So I've been doing that. I was just trying my best. I'm 3 episodes in out of 12, and I'm trying to make it a one-shot, so I'm truly trying to bridge shit to the best of my ability. It's Love Live, and there's 12 episodes, and there's music, so that's rough. Right, Shayla? It's music. It's idols and stuff. That's a lot of stuff. So there's that, and then of course, as everyone should know, I've been playing Yakuza. I've been on Yakuza 5. I'm on the fifth character, the last character before I start the finale. This baseball boy, Shinada. It's been interesting. He's a really interesting character to play as. I don't know, Shaun, you might struggle. I think you'll like him. He's pretty charismatic.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you like balls.
Fucking balls!
Fucking balls! There was also a skit that Shaun just mentioned that I made recently out of that. I talked about it last Wardcast. It was, about one of the main characters, Haruka, and her life as an idol. Made a skit about how she competes against other girls and she's a savage bitch. And I love it. Shaun asked whether there's more to it, and I'm thinking there might be some more because there's like other jobs that I do and that I improv'd while streaming that I could just turn something into that with. So there's that going on. But I found out school's starting this Monday, and I just registered for that. So
good luck.
Yeah, because
good luck.
According to the map, I was supposed to take 15 units, which is basically about 5 or 4 classes. I'm just like, I'm pretty late because I was a dumbass again, and I didn't pay for my admission. I paid for my tuition, which that didn't get me admitted to my college. So, oops. So that's going. So I'm realizing, things are going to get really crunchy now on time because I'm just like, how am I going to It's only 2 classes, and one of them I might not even get into because I'm on the wait list. Fuck me. But thankfully, it's all online for now. What?
I said procrastination is a bitch.
Yeah, well, because I mean, it's not like I particularly procrastinated. I was just being stupid. Like, I did not know what I was doing. Like, I really needed some hardcore guidance because I'm this guy. Like, if there's
the usual.
I mean, hey, listen. If there's too much noise, like my ADHD is just like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Understandable.
And, yep. So, yeah. So that's like most of my week. I literally just registered for the classes yesterday while throwing my head against the wall. Other than that, for this week,
my teachers told me I wouldn't get anything done because I procrastinate too much. I'll show them eventually.
I'll show you,
Mom.
Mom.
When I get to it.
So I think that's pretty much that. I've been watching just a ton of anime on that Crunchyroll thing. I was watching some anime about these things called Sugumomo or Sukomis or whatever. They're like these spirit beings that like they take, if there's like an object you've had for years, it could turn into like a person kind of thing, and then there's like fucking objects that transform into that too, and a bunch of Japanese occult shit. Pretty cool. So that's what I've been watching amongst like this reoccurring weekly anime that's currently airing, because now I'm back on the flow again. It's pretty cool to be back watching anime. I like anime.
I miss anime. One day. Anna Mondays, one day.
Anna Monday!
Yeah, one day.
We gotta finish Outlaw Star.
I know. That was supposed to be the beginning.
I know.
One day.
We got
we'll
to
get
episode
there.
8.
I'll find time. Well, it's you. It's your consistent days off.
I don't have consistent days off.
That's the problem. How do we have Anna Monday when you don't always have Monday off?
I had it for a while, and then he switched it to Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm like, okay.
So why not make it Anna Tuesday?
Well, Anna something. Anal Thursday.
Anal Thursday? Oh, yeah!
Said what in the butt.
Oh, shit. Classics. I like it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the standard usual Ward week stuff. I plan on playing more Yakuza sometime after the podcast, whatever that is. I hit H instead of G, so I pulled out the kitchen gun guy, fucking.
Oh my god, that fucking dude.
I love you, kitchen gun.
You crazy bastard.
So
crazy motherfucker.
Was that
It's lovable.
was that everything?
Yes. The rest to be continued on my monthly abridged spoodcast.
So tell us
weekly things.
Tell us about your experience. How did you find the ward? What was your first experience with the ward? What stands out to you? What are your experiences? Why are you laughing?
Something to do with Billy.
So you know how Disney
I was
are
watching
Libras.
porn. My pants were off. My dick was in my hand.
Wow, you know what? That doesn't seem that
What the fuck
inaccurate.
did I miss?
Wait a minute. I was still a pure boy back in the day.
The Roast of Dante Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, bitch. Here we go.
I was a crisp baby boy of 34.
Sean, I'm not sure why you
So-
just said that, because you know Dante's just going to get that clip of you saying that and then play it every week.
Why you gotta call me out? Why you gotta do this?
You said it.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell
Because
you
it's
what.
hilarious.
I'll tell you what.
I
So
was
So-
in my, and I was surprised, and I closed the window, and my pants fell off.
It's gonna mess you up.
Anyways, so like I was saying, Diz and I have Libra powers where we tend to often do the same fucking thing. So guess who I discovered? Just guess how I discovered Sean from?
Porn.
Pornhub.
Wow.
Porn.
because your shit was masturbatable. Sure.
What? I don't know how to take that.
Well,
Right?
so to get to that,
You can give it
point,
instead.
to get to the point, it was from Jatori. I discovered Resident Evil 4. Look at Sean. He just. I'm so fucking done with this shit. He's Jatori is how I discovered, and of course it was the episode, I believe 4 or 5, whichever one had Ada in it, and that's how I started. And then I, when my brain grew a little bigger, which isn't saying much because that was 2007 me. That's pretty small. I started watching the other stuff, and then eventually Sean started existing on YouTube, and then eventually RCS came down the road. But at least I discovered Duel first, because I was like, "Hey, it's that guy from Duel
right now."
Dual gang.
Yeah,
You
Duel
should
Gang.
call something Dual
Represent.
Shock.
Duel gang.
I thought it was the RTF game.
Dual gang
Hey, fuck you.
I actually tried to do some puppeteering for Duel because his capture device was broke, and I stayed up all night, even though I was had to be up at 4 in the morning trying to record this footage. And he's like, "Yeah, your fucking aim sucks, dude."
I did not say it like that.
Wow, Sean.
Wow.
That may have more or less been
I believe
the
it.
message, but that is not how I said it.
I believe it.
He's an
I believe it.
asshole.
Wow.
I can't
We had
believe
a
I
lot of-
missed all those shots.
We had a lot of fun recording for what we did, so I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, hey, how dare you?
Easy.
Wow. Okay.
So that's just the origins, right? Was I supposed to mention everything else from there on?
Yeah, I mean, just anything that stands out in particular as far as experiences with the Horde, any projects that you've worked on, being on the podcast, anything that stands out
Well,
in particular. I'm afraid.
It's getting
I'm
serious
getting
now.
naked. What is
I get my
happening?
pineapple twist.
Oh, here we go, baby! Yeah!
Oh my
I'm a little hustling.
Stop!
Hammer
Sit
time.
your ass down.
So it was about 2017, I think. That's when Senpai finally noticed me, I believe. That was when my ward experience started to go to the next level, because then, so Sean was one of the founding father influential figures who got me going and got me up in my spood game when I was just a little shit, just following in his shadows and also impersonating his Leon with my shitty impersonation, my teeth clenching. But by the time I contacted him, I learned to not be a ripoff and be good and do shit right. In a way that's if you're gonna follow someone, follow them right, kind of way. So
You're gonna be a stalker. Do it
Oh,
correctly.
wow. So
If you're gonna
I
be a
did reach out-
stalker, wear a trench coat.
Don't be suspicious.
it was when I reached out to Sean. He noticed me, and we got into contact. We even went
He
as
grabbed
far
your
as-
dick.
What?
He grabbed my dick. He lunged me over the Great Wall of China.
I don't
had to
remember
get-
this.
I had to get a new
Of course
dick.
you don't. You're fucked up.
He was pretty drunk that day. I could have sworn he could have strangled his wife like that.
I remember.
Being as drunk as he was. Smothered her with a piddle and then head off to some town that's full of fog and shit. He likes water. But no,
Oh
he
my
noticed.
god.
Oh my god.
And now people know where I was going with this. But no, he
Hell.
noticed. He noticed me. He cameoed in my project. I cameoed in his, and then we just the server happened. We went from oh my god, I hope Senpai notices me too. Get fucked. No, you get fucked.
Okay, I liked you, but now you're just annoying. Fuck off.
Okay, that's how I initially started as, because my first impressions always fucking suck.
Austin got the idea.
Yeah, so that, my ward experience has been like, I look up to the skies, then the sky invites you, and then you're on the sky, and it's been pretty magical. I never imagined that a 13-year-old Dodgy would never believe that he'd be on a podcast with all the people that he looked up to, and it was like, oh, these people are so cool, these parodies that are so much better than mine. And every single person on this call right now, I've had a cool experience of working with and being friends with, and a lot of things. It's really cool, and it's all thanks to Shaun for existing.
The brown nose game is strong with this one.
Wow.
How big is your boner, by the way, now?
I think we all got something on our noses.
That's why they call me Austin freaking Brown Nose. Am I right?
You've warmed my penis.
Jesus Christ!
Gross, I'm out of here.
Wait, is that
Dummy,
where you're
dummy.
hardened?
Dummy.
That's anatomically bullshit, sir.
I bet you're not even sitting down. You're just using your dick as leverage to stay up.
No, I'm as short as Diz. I'm standing up right now.
Wow.
I'm standing up at my desk.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it got to the point where Shaun's worked for me. He's voiced my main characters and my own stuff, and I've got some other few people who voice some main characters as well. And yeah, that's what I said.
Ow!
Wow!
Wow! You dumbass!
I got a pineapple in my eye.
Oh dang!
It's a pineapple.
It's an pineapple.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay, no, good eye, doctor.
Jelly bean.
Yeah, so
Up my ass. Whoa, Demo's at a rave.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'd say that's been my ward experience, and it's been pretty life-changing.
Has it been really rewarding?
Rewarding.
You're gonna seize out. Stop it. I don't have to call 911 on the podcast.
I'm having a seizure. This.
Oh no!
It's down.
I'm
The
gonna
system
dip-
is down.
I'm gonna dip my balls.
Oh
in
no!
sand
Now we're
'cause
burning
I got
shit.
depression.
Diz, wake up! We're burning shit. Let's go.
Dancing robots. Dancing
Hey,
robots.
You
There's
don't
one
get
lighter.
that water, let the motherfucker burn.
How did we
Do you
get
think
here?
if I brought
How did we get here?
California fires?
I don't have a lighter.
Neither do
It
I.
would be pretty lit.
You have ketchup.
Well, that's a
All the way over there.
pretty good thought right there. The world is gonna be lit because I'm gonna set everything on fire.
Do it quickly, okay? Don't do it quickly before the year ends.
We set
I don't want you to know
Okay,
2021 is gonna be
did we get
garbage.
everybody? Did I miss someone?
Wait, but if we set the world on fire, does
That's why
that
I
mean
love
we're
this
the
verse. Holy
experts?
shit.
What is happening?
The face he's making.
Why do you do this?
Because he loves you.
You gotta make Mickey Mouse sounds. Do Mickey Mouse sounds.
You think if we took a photo in front of Cody's face that he looks like he's second dick?
Gorge. I'll fucking do it again. Guilty.
Okay, now that we've completely fucked up the format,
What format?
let's play a bunch of games in a row.
I'm down for that.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, that face. Oh,
Do
shit.
you think that we're playing the games or the games are playing us?
Oh, my God, no.
Do you want to play a game?
Oh.
You want to play a fucking game?
Oh no, it's Jigsaw. What torment does he have for us today?
Y'all want to play a fucking game?
Jesus Christ.
We'll be dead in about 30 seconds.
Shut up! It's time for a
there,
game.
bitch.
I don't like
I
that
just
game.
love that.
Okay.
I just love that video
It's
where the
game
puppet
time.
falls off the
It's
price.
Carlo.
Thank you, Alec. Well
It's
done.
Carlos.
And that's fitting because it's your game, so you're up.
Yay!
And it's Carlos.
Oh,
Carlos.
Right, okay. Let's do Humdingers. Right, so basically,
I'm
home
sorry.
dim is. Shut the
What
fuck
did you
up.
just call me? What did you just call me, motherfucker?
He said digger.
I called you little penis. Anyway.
Oh no.
Okay, in Humdingers,
You are what you eat.
in this game, usually other people do the humming, but I'm just going to do the humming, okay? You guys have to decide what song I'm doing. You get 2 points for the correct game that the music's come from. You get 3 points for the correct name of the song, and you lose 1 point for if you guess incorrectly. Okay.
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 Okay, so first one goes a little bit like this.
It's Pokemon.
Oh, I know the lyrics to this.
There's no fucking lyrics to it.
Snoop Dogg and Kesha.
It's me when I take a shit. Because it's do do do.
Oh my god.
You lose a point.
It sounds familiar, but
Is
when
it supposed to
when
be
you said
the
there's
safe?
I can't place it.
Is it the
no
Terminator
idea.
theme?
Right, you know what? I'm going to stop it there because Shayla's very close. So, Shayla, do you reckon you can get what game it is?
I'm guessing you're trying to hum the Resident Evil 1 save room.
Oh no.
Was there
The keyword was trying to.
Dante, can I get a?
Oh! Oh! I love it because the best thing apart that is that Shaun is actually in it. That's Shaun.
Okay, so I'm going to give Shayla a point because it is a save room theme. However, it's not Resident Evil.
Ooh.
Oh.
the moment
Oh,
you said,
Who else can think of a game that has save music?
I don't know, but the moment you said dun dun, I got flashbacks to the convicts in Dead Rising 1, and I was waiting for dun dun dun, but the shit is heavy.
Yeah, no idea.
Oh, my PTSD!
Silent Hill.
It's not Silent Hill.
Dino Crisis?
Shayla Hill.
Yes! Well done!
No, that's incorrect because it's Dino Crisis.
Dino.
Do you have any idea how long it's been since I played that fucking game?
I sent
me-
it to you.
I actually played it relatively recently, so.
So both Shayla and Austin get points. So the next one
Why does
is...
Shayla get a point?
Because I guess it was safe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna be nice today.
You don't know the
Hard to
meaning of the word.
All right, shut the fuck up. Next song.
I'm gonna be nice. Shut the fuck up.
The main hall theme in the RPG from Resident Evil 2. I don't know.
That definitely does not sound like that.
Part sounds like a piano.
No, Sasha, it's not Take On Me by Aha. It's so amusing to watch. Looking at Alex's face when he's like, look like he's like fucking climaxing. Jesus, Chris.
Oh no.
Missed the front door.
I like to thank Jesus
Can you
Christ.
start over?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Do 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 do.
All right, start over.
Yeah, let's go.
Eyes are creeping me out.
How much are we gonna have to cut of footage him going to do for the next 15 minutes until somebody guesses?
I'm out. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea.
I'm gonna
No
go with
clue.
I'm gonna go with Shayla's. Just say it's Daytona, even though I'm wrong.
Yeah, let's go
USA.
That was Daytona.
It was not Daytona.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was attempting to do Silent Hill Freeze. You're not here.
Get
Really?
fucked.
Oh my
Get
god!
fucked.
Hold on. If that was gonna be the case, I can feel it more like doo doo,
Yeah.
doo doo,
Yeah.
doo doo, doo doo, doo doo, doo doo.
It's a bit
Yeah, that's
slow,
right.
isn't it?
No. Do 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 do.
Anyway, no
You're
points for
fired.
anyone.
I'm sorry. You're fired.
Alright, let's get my eyes rolling at the next one then.
Mike.
Jesus. Is someone sucking
Mike,
you off
give
or
me.
what while you do?
Pour it into the fucking microphone, Biz. I need it. Thank you.
Jayla, shut up.
Wow.
I got
Okay, let's do the next one. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I kind of want.
Was it? The Mercenary song, was it? From RE5?
Yes.
No. Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Oh my god!
Sean looks dead inside.
Fuck.
I think the thing that kicks in the dick is that it feels like he's not on pitch. That's the thing.
The worst
I
is
think
that
I ruined his boner.
I shut off all of the soundtrack, like all of the audio from games, like music. I mean, so I only know this one because of the dance party video.
Yeah, the best.
Oh,
Where Wesley's like,
I must admit, when I was doing that one, I was kind of wanted Cody to do his like kind of
This fucking thing.
How
about?
Oh wait, no, I know what you mean. Hold on, give me a minute.
At the end of the Wardcast, instead of like the usual titles, like credits thing, we just have Cody. And we have the fucking song play while we zoom up into his face.
Christ.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
No.
Sean is like, what the fuck is this game?
All right, next.
Fuck is with this music?
Shut the fuck up. Last one. Last one. Shut the fuck up.
Cody, no.
Okay, last one.
Don't Bob. Stop
Complete shot in the dark. Is it Mario?
No.
Is it an escape theme?
This literally sounds familiar.
That does sound very Mario-ish.
Yeah.
It's not Mario.
I withdraw a guess.
Go for it.
That sounds like a Crash Bandicoot, like when the boulder is chasing.
No.
No, I didn't get that vibe.
Fuck.
I guess you hit rock bottom.
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh, sorry, I turned to Freela.
Did you just tell him to shit up?
Yeah, shut up, bro.
Did you just say shit up?
Because sometimes, do you think that if you shit up, you can't shit down?
It's been so long, I forgot what that was supposed to be for.
All right.
Keep starting over.
Anyone else
First
want to do a
person
guess?
to guess my song is -3 points. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Halo.
It's
I'm sorry,
Pokemon!
Halo.
It's
Pikachu!
People are so desperate for answers, they're willing to lose points.
All right. Did anyone want to guess what that was?
Metal Gear Solid.
Fuck you.
Son
No.
Diddy Kong Racing.
No.
See, it kind of. This is what it kind of sounded like to me. That's what it sounded like.
I told you it's not Mario.
I know,
No,
but that's what it sounded like at
If
first.
that was Mario, it'd be like.
All I hear is
You're
D's
so
and Do's.
tone deaf that you can't.
Damn!
That's what's killing me
Shots
right
fired.
now.
I'm gonna... Oh, I'm sorry. Shots fired. I'm a little drunk. I can't aim
Sad,
correctly.
Alec.
That's like
Okay,
that's
so
like
what
got
I
Shayla
was
aiming.
doing was Fiji theme for Tekken 1.
Fuck!
Never would have guessed.
Tekken
that.
1!
No chance.
Alec!
Yes.
You know,
No chance.
Let me tell you what,
I
Alec.
couldn't get the one that I knew.
Tekken 1
No way.
soundtrack is like over there. Every other Tekken soundtrack, including 2, right here.
Well, I can't help it.
It's in your tits?
It's in my
Yes.
nipples.
It's
in your
tits.
I milk them out when I go
I
to
store
work out.
the music in my areolas.
My Aurora Borealis.
Right, anyway, that was Humdingers. Next time we play Humdingers, it's not me that's going to be humming, it's you guys.
God.
Oh, good.
I
We're
hope
back
you guys
to the
enjoyed
formula.
the last iteration of that fucking game.
Alright.
I mean, I volunteer to do it since I can sing.
Wow!
Shots fired.
Damn.
Oh, hum. We'll go do.
Hey, Jazz.
Hi.
It's time for a game.
Cool. Who's got one?
You?
We already played
God,
mine.
fucking Cody.
We already played my game,
You don't
Sean.
have another game?
I told you I only had one, and you were like, "That's okay." Alec has 2.
Hey,
No, what the fuck is up with your face?
Alec, it's time for another
Yes.
game.
You ever tried to
Okay. What? This is Spread the Ward.
Oh.
No
That
sexy
guy.
In this
zombies,
improv
just for
game-
Diz.
No.
I mean, I can try the audio clip.
No, don't. I'd just like to see her squirm.
Yeah,
Wow.
so do we.
Fucking
Right,
sake.
in this
Did I spit
improv
on
game,
Pornhub?
Spread the Ward, everyone is to come up with a single word replacement title video game / song / movie / TV show.
I was
The
hoping
word-
to play this.
Yeah, it's a game we played last week. The word every player will use is flamingo, as chosen by Alex. So don't blame me.
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
So, for example, the Lord of the Flamingos, Flamingo Simulator, Resident Evil: The Flamingo Chronicles, and you guys keep coming up with other things. Just put flamingo somewhere in there. Okay.
Okay.
Super Flamingo World.
Are we starting now? Are we going?
Yes.
Is there an order, or you just gotta keep it going?
It could be from any
Just-
media.
Flamingo Lagoon. Hey, Alec.
Metal Gear Flamingo.
Flamingo
Sure.
Party 4.
I was gonna say
Sure,
Metal
down with
Flamingo
the flamingos.
Down with the flamingos.
A flamingo tail.
President Flamingo.
Can I get a Hoya?
Flamingo.
Flamingo
Flamingo
Crisis
Bebop.
4.
Oh my god.
Wow. Ow! Ow! My elbow! Shit.
Don't do that, stupid.
The House
Wow.
of the Flamingos.
Days of our flamingos.
Symphony of the Flamingos.
Oh my god.
Flamingo City Stories.
The Adventures of Extremely Terrified Flamingo.
Oh my god.
My restless flamingos.
Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on flamingo.
Flamingos
Steal
most wanted.
Steal my flamingos.
Gone with the flamingo.
2 guys and a flamingo.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got one.
Two girls, one
Flamingo.
flamingo.
Two flamingos, one
Cody?
cup.
Until
I
flamingo.
said I got one. It's flamingos. That was meant to be Halo.
Oh, shut up!
It's one word, so I have to replace the one word. So I got one. Flamingos.
Flamingo Infinite. There you go.
Flamingo Infinite.
24-hour flamingo.
Did
we get Flamingo Man? Flamingo Simulator.
I got you.
Beverly Hills Flamingo.
Flamingo craft.
Bingo.
Man, I feel like a flamingo.
Oh my god.
My flamingo will go on.
The Elder Flamingo 5 flamingos.
Hey. Killer's flamingo.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Flamingo is
Or
dead.
Deadly flamingo.
Flamingo
my
NATO.
God.
Flamingo Premonition.
Flamingo guard.
The Flamingoables.
The Legend of Flamingo.
Dead or flamingo.
Dawn.
All I'm saying is flamingo guard.
Oh my god.
Did you say Dawn of the Flamingos?
Operation
Horizon
Raccoon Flamingo.
Dawn. Oh my god.
Demon flamingos.
Oh my god.
Dark Flamingos.
Bloody Flamingo 2.
Oh no.
Ghost
Mortal
of the
Flamingo.
Flamingos.
May I do
no.
a episode
got Mortal
100 special
Flamingos
and make
with
up my own
fatality.
game right now?
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
But that's where
Okay.
Or Sasha,
Oh.
that's interchangeable with flamingo combat.
Flamingo
It is
Crossing.
indeed.
There you go, Diz.
She knows what I'm saying.
Wow.
Animal flamingos? What?
Tetris
I got
but flamingos.
I got one. For you.
Oh wow! I was thinking.
Tetris butt flamingos?
What?
I was thinking like flamingoris.
Ah, flamingos.
Flamingo Hill.
You fucking dingus.
You fucking
Flamingos.
flamingos.
Flamingo
Jesus.
Mon, Diamond and Pearl.
Silent
got
Flamingo.
Oh my god.
Flamingo Reaver.
Flamingus.
I got one other.
Oh! Jet Set Flamingo.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's
God.
a spicy one.
Blast of flamingos.
The
I got
Flamingos
my
of
last
Us.
one, which is the
The
League
Flamingos
of
of
Extraordinary
Us.
Flamingos.
What was that, Alec?
The League of Extraordinary Flamingos.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
The Flamingo dead.
Lord of the
Oh my
Flamingos.
god.
He already used that one.
Oh, fuck.
Why flamingo?
Brand
Why
new
flamingo?
Metal
Flamingo
Flamingo.
fight. Yes.
Harry Flamingo.
fight.
Harry Flamingo.
Flamingo fight, but you can't say the other one because it's wrong.
Fist
Flamingo
flamingos.
Club?
I did it anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Captain Flamingo, the pink soldier.
Pokemon Flamingo.
Flamingo Cave.
The legend
Pokemon
of
Flamingo.
the flamingo of Zelda.
That's good.
Benjamin
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Flamingo Go.
Raiders
Oh
of the
my
Lost
God.
Flamingo.
Yeah.
Flamingos.
Flamingo
No,
with the
house
wind.
moving flamingo.
Okay, I think we
That
got
word
this one. Let's
lost
get the
all
fuck
meaning.
away from this.
Let's flamingo
Flamingo
away.
Raider. Wait. No.
Wait.
Ada. Wait. No.
Flamingo's Creed.
No.
Okay, no more.
Why is
Stop,
that
stop.
outside my house?
Starlight.
Cody
on
has a
your
game.
car.
Cody,
Cinderella.
Yes.
Wait. What? Cody has a
What?
game.
I
apparently.
decided to make a game up on the spot right now for episode
Ooh.
100.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I
let's
want
Do it.
Is it smooch the
Everybody-
camera?
I want everybody to list a movie, but only one actor is real and the rest of the actors are Muppets.
Oh
What?
my god.
What?
Okay, so for example, I will pick The Wicker Man, the Nicolas Cage version, but Nicolas Cage is the only real person and everybody else in the movie is Muppets.
No, he's a Muppet. What are you talking about?
No, but that's what's funny because the Muppets
Where's
burn
my
him.
honey?
Oh my god.
Okay, I got one.
Not the
All right.
bees.
Okay, so The Condemned, starring Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Muppets.
Oh no.
Okay, how about Titanic? But like Captain Smith is the only human and everybody else is a Muppet. Jack, no!
Of course, Jazz had to go to the Titanic.
Of course.
Jack, I'll never jump.
Waka waka.
Oh my god.
They're all doing this while the ship's going down.
Oh my
You see
god.
them? They're like,
Guys, they're all panic and trying to get on the lifeboats. Their googly eyes are bouncing up and down. Their arms are just waving.
there's like strings attached to the lifeboat.
Oh no.
Okay, all right, I got it. Moulin Rouge, but Ewan McGregor is the only real one.
When he does that cry at the end and he's holding a Muppet.
That's pretty good.
The Can would look like Team America. It would be great.
Oh no.
Can.
The Matrix, but everybody's a Muppet except for Neo.
Oh my god.
The Matrix.
Keanu Reeves is the only real one.
Yeah, or yeah.
I would put Agent Smith as the only real one.
Oh my god, that makes me
It'd
think
be just
they
as good
pulled
if Neo was the only Muppet and everyone else was real.
He is the chosen
one.
The mind makes it real.
I want to see the Neo Mr. Smith fight where they're flinging their arms around.
Oh no.
I want to buy puppets and do this now.
Wait,
Fuck
what
me.
about I got one. What about The Shining? And everyone's a Muppet except for the woman, the mom.
Oh my
god.
That sounds like a bloody mess.
And he's like, "Here's Johnny."
Here's Kermit.
Johnny, walk around. Miss Piggy.
How about
Light of my
How
life.
about an actual one, a real life one? So Sonic the Hedgehog, Jim Carrey, and the Muppets.
Oh jeez.
Like as if Sonic wasn't weird enough as it is, make him a Muppet too.
This is space right now.
Meow.
Yeah.
Let me go with Die Hard. Alan Rickman is the only human. Because he already sounds like a Muppet.
Muppet Nick or Muppet Bruce Willis climbing through the vents. He's like, "I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch." It's fucking googly eyes.
What a TV dinner sounds like.
Oh, I got one. Hang on, let me make.
Jurassic
This
Park.
is hard because I don't watch movies.
No.
The dinosaurs are real.
No. What is the? Okay, hang on. I gotta make sure I got the one who's which actor? So basically, Deer Hunter, but like everybody, like all the bumpkins are the Muppets. So it's like, I want to
Oh,
with them puppet pale clam.
Oh my god, no!
Puppy pal, Mitch.
Okay, I got one. Brokeback Mountain, Heath Ledger, and Beaker.
Nice.
I
got
Alec,
one.
how dare you?
I will do the Expendables, but all the action stars are Muppets and everybody else is real.
That's what it was. That's what it was on the podcast. It was the Expendables.
Yeah.
Truman Show. Jim Carrey is the only human, and everyone around him in the Truman Show are Muppets. Which explains why they're all fascinated about him. He's the only one of
And he
his
doesn't
kind.
realize why. He thinks it's normal.
Are
thinks
these
he's a
real
Muppet.
people?
He grew up there.
There's no way this could be fake.
Could you imagine all the
50
Muppets
Shades of
looking
Grey?
No!
But
It was coming.
But the billionaire
One of them
dude's
is the
the
Muppet.
only real person, and everyone else is Muppets. So he's like spanking the Muppets.
Yep.
So she's just his sex doll. Literally.
Yeah.
More like 50 Shades of Done.
Oh, sorry, porn doll. Sorry, Sean, porn doll.
Yeah, say it right, okay?
Talk about going in your playroom, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
He's like, want to see my puppet theater? No,
Oh.
for real though.
Yeah, your Xbox and stuff? No, my puppet theater.
Oh no.
Oh, I got one. I'm just trying to remember the actor's name. Got it. Blade Runner, but Harrison Ford is the only human.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay,
I got one.
Imagine that
Let's
final
go.
space is just by a Muppet.
Let's go Escape from New York, starring Kurt Russell and everyone else's Muppets. That also
I got
goes
it.
for Big Trouble in Little Chinatown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
I got it. Airplane with Leslie Nielsen and the Muppets.
Are we
That
sure
just sounds like an
there's
actual
not already a
Muppet.
movie?
So Dawn of the Dead, but all the
Oh
zombies
no.
are Muppets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just like, This just makes me think of
Eat
Angel.
your brains.
I count
what would be
10.
extra-
10 dead
it's like
bodies.
The Muppet Zombies' head would fall off and it'd be like a hand.
Oh
You just see a hand doing this.
Oh no.
Not meant for children because they would be traumatized as fuck. Where did this go?
The Wizard of
She got
Oz,
scared. She's
except
traumatized
the
as fuck.
She's
Scarecrow
afraid
is
of
the
Muppets.
only person.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Even the flying monkeys are like real.
Wait, what?
What
Wizard of
about,
Oz, except the Scarecrow's the only actual actor there, and everyone else is Muppets, including Dorothy and Toto.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
On that note, Schindler's List.
Oh no.
Except Schindler is the only human and all the Nazis are Muppets.
Yeah.
In black and white, just to keep it original.
Yeah.
Of course.
Also applies for Sound of Music.
E.T., but E.T. is the only actor.
E.T.'s the real person.
They're all holding walkie-talkies.
I was thinking Spaceballs. Only the only person who's the human would be John Candy's character. So you have the
Barf.
bomb.
He's half Muppet
Yeah,
already.
Barf surrounded by all of these fucking.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
All the Lord
about-
of the Rings movies, except Smeagol/Gollum, is the only character. In the
Oh
It's,
no!
it's just the actor in the mocap suit. You don't even
Oh no, we need to return the ring.
And then like,
like just
I
Andy
would watch
Serkis
that.
just jumping around.
Sounds amazing.
Yes, Andy Serkis with a bunch of dots on his face jumping around.
And then the Muppets are like, "One ring to rule them all." I mean, why not find him?
I think
you have Star Wars, except like Yoda is a human painted green, and everybody's
God.
a puppet.
Oh,
Yeah.
ew, oh, no. Ugh.
John. But the shark is the
about-
only living thing.
Yeah.
Put a real shark in there with a bunch of puppets.
They're all
Yeah.
floating
What
around.
about Reservoir Dogs, but Michael Madsen is the. So that's the guy who played Mr. Blonde.
Yeah.
You're Mr. Blood, and you're Mr. Pink.
Why am I Mr. Pink?
Because you're an F word, that's why.
You shoot me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize.
I'm
Saw,
Metal
but
Gear
Jigsaw's the
3.
only one that's not a puppet.
Brutal puppet murder.
It's funny because I was gonna say Pinocchio.
Oh
That were
my!
like exactly the same. It's like the fucking brutal murder version of Pinocchio.
Beetlejuice. But Michael
Yeah.
Keaton is the only living thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That or Winona Ryder, because I kind of want to see Beetlejuice as a Muppet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Someone,
It's showtime.
let's get the fuck away from this. Jesus Christ.
we
This is
can
gonna
go
go forever.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Flamingos.
All
Okay,
day,
so
guys.
we could do one more game, or we can end it here.
One more
We
game.
do one more game.
One more
Alex
game.
I missed you
said
guys.
add one more game.
Yeah.
Well, this one
Okay.
was set up to be for 4 people, but we can just
Teams.
put it out there, and you guys can all take a stab at it. So-
Teams.
I like
Oh, I love
stabbing.
stabbing
teams,
things.
teams.
Stinger.
Hell yeah!
No, yeah, we could do
Can I-
teams. All right, pick your
There's
teams.
2 teams and then the host, so we're
is-
even.
Joe Man, Shovel Man.
Yes!
Yeah.
I don't even know what the game is. I'm just like, teams.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you're splitting
Okay,
everyone
Austin.
apart.
There.
Explain the game first, and then we'll pick our team.
No, Joe Man, Shovel Man.
Joe Man,
Wow.
Shovel Man.
Okay, so okay, fine. All right, the game.
Gang signs?
Wow.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the game is called Guess Who, and
Who?
for the
It's
game,
you.
what? It's me. Spoiler alert, it's me.
Oh, sorry. Sean, you should have renamed it to Who You Trying to Fucking Be? A Santa who?
Wow,
Santa.
wow. So, God damn it, Cody, no,
Oh
no.
my god!
All right,
I
That was
Okay.
timed perfectly
Go on,
too.
Sean.
what?
Go on.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
hold on. I was like, what
No,
am I
no, no,
waiting
go
for?
on.
All right, so I will describe a survival horror character, and all you guys have to do is tell me who you think it is. So it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
So, for example, so the clues would be: she wears a lot of blue, she wears a beret, She almost became a sandwich.
Jill.
And then you
Billy!
tell me... Exactly. And then you tell me...
Chris! It's Chris.
Then you tell me who you think it is.
What?
It's a Smurf.
It is a
Is it like
Smurf. That is
buzzing?
accurate.
Liquid.
Liquid.
Glad.
Okay, so teams, who's...
I'm with you.
All right.
Okay, team
and
captains
James.
are Austin
random.
and Sasha. They get to pick the teams.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
Gentleman,
shit.
Gentleman. We already picked.
Gentleman.
Yep.
Okay, so
Well,
Shayla
I
and
picked-
Jazz.
I picked
Shit,
Dante.
Sake.
Austin...
Wait, I already picked his. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay. How about Alec?
Austin and
Yeah.
Alec.
How about
Ooh,
How
that sounds
about
like
Alex?
a team made in hell.
Dante and Diz.
Yeah.
Team AA.
Yeah! Hey!
Hey,
Sasha
Twitter.
and
Austin, let me
Cody.
tell you, I am honored that you picked me.
Does that mean we're Team Double D?
Oh my god.
Double D!
Nudity on the podcast.
We are.
Oh God!
Whoa!
Oh no.
It happened again.
No,
You-
come back.
You
So
broke
she
it.
couldn't
freaked
handle
out.
She is
double
back now. Her
D.
camera's just
You
off.
double dipped.
You
Yes!
showed nudity
on
and you
my
scared
shit.
Sasha away.
On you.
Sorry that my double D's are pretty strong.
I don't know about that. I
God
happen
damn
to
it,
be
Cody.
the HBIC of Spice
Don, you let
Town.
this happen.
Me? What did I do?
We got that Eddie.
Rah, rah, rah.
I
Please,
do
like,
nothing.
edit like
I
a
am victim.
star on the nipple, like those late night.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, let's just do it.
All right.
All right.
Who
I
would
feel like
like to
Sasha's
go
about to
first?
stab somebody.
Diz and I.
Diz.
Let's go now. Do it now before I die.
I also volunteered Diz.
Okay.
Wow.
So I initially had planned these to be specific to the person, so now they're going to be random as fuck. So prepare yourself.
Good.
All right.
You ready? Dance. We got to do the dancing animation.
Mine was out
Oh, yeah,
hard.
you're
Just
right.
following it.
Wow.
I'm a wow.
I put your name down as Dane, Dante. You're Dane. You're Dane now.
Ow!
Dane.
God dang it!
He's dainty.
Okay, so
Dane
Diz
Anderson.
and Dante are going first, right? Okay.
Dane.
So first clue, or first detail, I guess. Your character appears in 3 games. This person can live or die depending on your actions. And there's a hidden item you can find in an unlikely place that has to do with this character.
It's in
I
his
thought that
ass.
Rebecca.
I know. I know. I
Well,
know.
It's not our turn.
they get to
glad
go.
you're
They
on
get to
my
go
team.
first. They get to go first.
Yes.
Because, okay, when you think about Rebecca, she's in Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, and Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. She dies depending on your actions.
Ooh, that is true.
But that third part, what was that third part again? The item thing? The secret thing?
Yeah, the character has a hidden item you can find in an
I could be
unlikely
wrong.
place.
Could be wrong, but
Now
I'm pretty
that
sure
that's
she
the only part I don't know about. Otherwise, it sounds like Rebecca.
Is that
No.
your final answer?
No, because Shayla is pleading that that's not the case.
No, but Shayla, shh.
She can answer after you decided.
No, because she's giving it away. She's gonna help by making faces. They're not on our team.
Yeah, why are you trying to help each other? What? Stop it.
No, because Shayla is my biggest fan.
I am.
Wow.
I'm so honored. I'm so touched.
So
But
where
only
where
I can
where,
touch
where
my
we
heart.
at? Where we at? What are we doing?
Liz, what are you thinking? Are you thinking? Because I can't think right now. I'm too drunk.
I'm almost in the same boat.
I finished the entire bottle.
You said the last one was an unlikely item. Is the item useful, like, or is it just there?
It's just there.
Is it just Resident Evil characters?
Well, then that makes
It's
that
survival
makes sense.
horror characters.
That,
Wow. Oh shit! I almost knocked over my garbage
well,
can.
I mean, it would still make sense for Rebecca because that picture's just there. It's not useful.
I thought it was video games in general, so like my answer was wrong.
Oh,
Good, be
well,
quiet.
never mind, Shayla. Sonically love you, but goodbye.
You did it.
I mean, it does make sense for Rebecca because she's in those games.
But the problem
and
is,
it's
what's
not
the-
just Resident Evil.
it's that third part that fucking throws me off my fucking. I prevented myself.
Why did I do that?
That throws me off my
Normal
fucking
people-
rocker.
Suicide Squad games being announced in 3 minutes.
Oh.
Do you have
30
any
seconds.
other- What? Diz, think of something quick. 30 seconds.
I mean, I agree with you.
Okay, well then, fuck it. I don't give a shit. It's Rebecca. Go fuck yourself.
20.
Eat a dick.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right.
I almost.
Because, like, it makes sense, and then there's
Hello.
the picture that you find in Wesker's desk that's not useful.
I was
That's
thinking
the
about the
one.
spray, the little spray,
Oh.
first aid spray that you
I
find.
was
in her
thinking
Who
bag.
did you think it was,
too.
Shayla?
Yeah.
Meryl Silverberg.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
What's the useless item? Or what's the item?
I didn't know it was survival horror.
Oh,
But
okay, yeah.
Meryl Silverberg is in 3 games and Police Knots if you include that one. So even if you try to discredit like that she's not technically in Metal, anyway, she's in them. She's in Police Knots. So anyway, and she hides the Mo disc in her coochie. So like
Wow.
she goes like women.
Here we go
have
again,
to
Diz.
hide men.
No.
That's totally what Sean was thinking with that one.
Poochie.
Poutine.
Cheese and poopy. Mature.
Yeah, I put the games that I was thinking was RE1, 0, and 5, not Umbrella Chronicles.
Well, that would be
Because Umbrella Chronicles is like, it's the same thing. It's the same story. It doesn't count. So get
Well-
fucked.
Well, you know what? I
But
still
you got
it right.
it. You still got it.
How about you get fucked? Ooh.
You know what? Blah.
Ow.
I shot you. Hold on, Sean.
Bang.
I shot your wrist again.
Bang.
Bang.
A bang.
A bang.
All right.
Bang.
Now I'm picking Shayla and Jazz.
Shayla and Jazz.
Are you ready?
Shaz or Jayla.
Shaz, Jayla.
Jayla. Gross.
Okay, are you ready?
No.
Yes.
Well, tough shit. So your character is a child,
Great.
gets
that's
lost but can survive on their own, and they've been in 3 survival horror games.
I mean, are you going super easy on this? Because it seems like the obvious answer is going to be that little blonde bitch Sherry, but Jazz, I'm gonna go with you. Like you're.
Is this a game I've played?
I can't tell you that.
Are you pulling an Alec on me?
Just based on 3 games, unless they're talking about like Heather, but she's not a child in Silent Hill 3, so like, or no, because then there's no 3 games. So yeah, my guess is gonna be Sherry.
Is that the final answer?
I'm pretty sure Sherry's been in more than 3 games though.
But Sean got the Rebecca thing wrong. She was in more than 3 games, and you didn't get that right.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Sean was wrong with the other
That-
one, so
I'm
he's
sorry,
probably
Sean,
wrong with this one.
Sean.
I wasn't wrong. That game doesn't count.
Okay. What about maybe the other suggestion would be like Ellie? Is there 3 Last of Us?
Well, there's
No.
there's a DLC, but it's part of the first game.
Yeah.
And she's not really a child in the
Well,
in the
she's
second
in-
one.
Well, that's why. But neither is Sherry. So.
And I don't think she's blonde either in The Last of Us.
Did Sean say she was
No,
blonde?
he didn't say
I
blonde.
did not.
Oh, I thought you said blonde.
I
What the
said
fuck am
blonde.
I thinking?
I said blonde.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she messed with you.
And then the other one I would go to would be like Heather or Cheryl, but she's not in all 3. Or
Well,
wait,
Hold on,
Is-
Silent Hill 0.
yeah, or is
Or
she
organs.
technically in more than? But she can't survive on her own. She was like abused and burned and shit. So like,
And,
I don't
and
think it would.
reincarnation.
Yeah, I don't think it would be Cheryl. That's why I said Sherry, because Sherry survives. But she's not a kid in all 3. So that's why I was like, well, if we're going by not a kid in all 3, then Ellie could count. And there's
Yeah.
other kid characters, but I'm trying to think of any that are in like multiple survival.
30 seconds.
Thank you, stopwatch Alex.
I guess we'll just go with Sherry.
Sasha, did you have something to say?
I was gonna say I think I know the character, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to guess. I don't remember.
I
if
mean,
that's
you can
something-
guess, but you're gonna be helping them out, whatever you do.
Wait,
if
what
they
about
fail,
that
if they get
camera
it,
game?
if they get it wrong, then somebody has a chance to steal.
I got you.
Sheila.
I'll wait for that.
What? Wait. What?
Have you played Fatal?
Before they guess it.
What?
Give them a
Is this
time limit
family
before they
feud?
figure it out.
Can't tell
Damn
you.
it, Cody.
Jazz is trying to talk.
Have you played Fatal Frame?
Yes.
I haven't, but aren't there 3 games?
There's 3 of them,
And
so
No,
Is it the
no.
They're not kids, and it's different every time. Like they
Most of the time.
most of
Except
the
for, like,
time they
Miku.
don't carry over.
But she's not a
So I-
kid.
Yeah, she's like a teenager.
My brother. Oh my god, I miss him. I love him. It's horrible.
We could just go with Sherry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sherry.
There you
I think
go.
it's gonna be a trick question. but
Glad
I'm
you're
gonna
on my side.
that's correct.
I'm glad you're here.
That's
Okay,
correct.
what?
That was creepy because Sean leaned into his mic and I saw his mouth move and I just hear "Glad you're here" and I'm like, that wasn't Sean.
Wow,
So
that was me.
I thought it was Clementine from The Walking Dead.
That's what I was gonna say, actually.
Yeah.
It's funny because you guys fed into that the way that I thought you would because it is super obvious, but
Oh,
it
you
seems like it's
fucker.
too obvious.
It's Billy.
It's Billy.
Billy!
Walking Dead is what I went by at first when you described it. I was like, Clementine.
It could be. It could have. It could have been. Okay, Austin and Alec. I'm sorry. What? Shayla?
All right.
What?
I consider
Double
that
A.
like horror or like visual novel, so I wasn't thinking of
Yeah, true.
Walking Dead.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
All right. Go on, Austin.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
not
true.
take 3 minutes to answer this one.
true. Oh damn.
Shut up,
We're gonna
Alex.
die.
Okay.
I hope you die. I mean, I hope you lose.
Oh wow.
You're gonna lose to death.
Okay. Your
Alec
character
Funnell.
has stupid 90s hair. Gets
Alec.
trapped. Gets trapped and needs to be saved, and has a crush on the main character.
That's a
Steve.
Steve Burnside from Code Rocket, isn't it?
It's,
Is that your final answer?
Steve
I'm happy
and
to go with
Leon
that
have,
one.
like, the same hair.
There we
Hey,
go.
pretty-
Didn't take us 3 minutes to answer it. There you go,
That is
Steve.
correct.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in that one.
This is why Charlie missed out on me and Sasha, because we're gonna get it wrong, because I'm terrible. Oh!
Jesus Christ. Jazz, you were going to get that one, but
Stupid 90s hair, that's all of them.
but his especially.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
his
I
is
know.
pretty bad.
I know. that-
Hold on. Wait, are we talking about original Steve or Code Veronica X Steve?
Original.
Same?
What? You think they're both stupid 90s haircuts?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like to enlighten me?
No,
Okay.
I don't care.
Because Code Veronica's Steve's hair is like this, and X is like this.
He's
He's
a
got the
doofus.
I'm sorry. He Code Veronica
I'm
X
just
and he
kidding,
turned into
Jazz.
a fucking
But
I
it's
like
true.
it, like
This, but like this.
It hurt my head.
Okay. Sasha and Cody. Are you ready?
Ow.
Good.
I'm as ready as I
I
can.
take
be.
your silence as a yes. All right. Your
Silence of
character
the flamingos.
is looking for his lost daughter. He has to
wow.
battle grotesque monsters and travels around in a boat.
Barry.
I feel like this is from Silent Hill.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought of like the fucking
Shattered.
But
no,
wait,
no, Evil Within, but that's not correct. That's
No,
given the other hints.
I can see
Don't
why.
you travel in a boat in one of the Silent Hill games? At one point?
Yes, but he's not looking for his daughter. He's looking for his wife. There's a
Yeah.
difference. Mega difference.
Mm.
I don't think because I
yeah,
give a
that's
shit.
kind of the curveball is the boat thing.
Hey, you don't give
Yeah.
birth to your wife. That doesn't make
What?
sense.
You don't know.
John, do you want to
Um,
explain something to me about
And I don't know what culture we're insulting by saying that.
Oh shit! Please don't. Cam.
Looking for his
Okay,
daughter, battles
what were
grotesque
the-
monsters.
And travels in a boat.
Is it like the boat the whole time, or is the
I
boat
can't
just like
tell you
part of it?
that.
That's very vague.
That's
just
the
a
idea.
boat.
There's only a handful of characters it could be in survival horror games. So.
I know. I'm trying. The boat is what I'm focusing on.
Yeah,
That's
the boat
what's
is what
throwing
I'm
me off
trying.
right now.
The boat's fucking me up.
Fuck.
On a boat.
Fuck land.
Boats and hoes. Boats.
Take a good hard look at the
Monsters
motherfucking boat.
And travels on a boat.
No camera,
Fucking-
stop it.
I don't know.
Flip it off
Flip it
again.
off again.
No, I don't want to break the thing.
Try leaning back, because if you
Wait,
move it forward,
can
it's gonna
you-
focus on your hand.
Wait. No. Wait. Can you say
this
it
boat
again?
thing.
Can you say it again?
Looking for his daughter, battles grotesque monsters, and travels
it
on a
is.
boat.
Specifically looking for his daughter, though. Not a daughter, like his daughter.
His daughter. I'll give you
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I actually
boat
didn't
thing
mean
got
for
me
it to be that
fucked up.
specific, but yes. That is what I put.
Well, because if it was a daughter, then it could be Leon. But
So why are you trying to help them?
Yeah.
Traitor.
I have an idea, but
30 seconds.
I have an idea, but that's
Jill
it.
Man and Betrayal Man.
The main character of the first Silent Hill?
You don't even know his name?
Harry?
Is it Harry?
No, he doesn't even travel on a boat.
I didn't beat it yet.
Oh my God! Play Silent Hill.
I got past the
Are we
first
going with
boss,
Harry?
and
Is
then
that the final answer, Sasha?
Sasha!
I mean, I
Sasha.
don't fucking know.
Oh no, you're fucked.
Everyone got it right but us. I knew this would happen.
Why? Why did we get the fucking?
Yeah.
Why did we get the boat?
That this would be easy. So go away.
God damn it, Cody, stop it.
It looks like Sasha's just staring at Cody on my screen.
I'm just looking at Cody like, why are you so sad?
Why did we get the boat?
How could this
Okay.
happen to me?
Alright, you guys are out of time.
It's
I
Barry
don't
Burton.
fucking
You
do
say it
this.
now or get fucked.
It is Barry Burton.
Yeah.
National Security.
It's Barry. He didn't say it was over yet. It's Barry.
It's too late. You
Damn
ran out of time.
So who was it?
That's Barry.
Barry!
Wow.
It was Barry.
You
In
thought
hindsight, it
you
was so obvious.
In
I mean, Jazz
Revelations
obviously
2.
said it before you guys.
Never ever question me on my knowledge of Barry.
Beery.
Barry.
Beery.
I haven't stolen that fucking boat. You don't remember that?
Exactly.
wasn't Barry. It was a nice sunset.
Austin knew the whole
Clearly
time
somebody's
because he
not
sold
watching
the
the
boat.
series.
All right.
no!
We did it,
Demo
everybody.
is channeling my
Yeah.
It seemed like we weren't going to make it, but we made it. God damn it, Cody. Knock it the fuck off. Can't focus.
I made my
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. Thank you to the viewers for sticking with us, for watching the content and supporting us. Thank you to the patrons for going the extra mile for supporting us. Thank you guys for being here today and for joining us on the podcast in the past, present, and the future. Really appreciate that. Special shout out and thank you to Jazz, Alec, and Dante for helping keep things going when I had to step away and deal with some personal stuff on multiple occasions. You guys helped keep things going when I couldn't, and I really appreciate that. We made it to 100 without missing an episode because of you guys. So seriously, thank you. Really
Get
means the world to me. I didn't want to miss an episode, and you guys allowed me to do that. So thank you.
Well, now you got to get your shit together.
And wow.
Get it together in a bag.
Double shout out to Jazz for not missing a single episode for 100 episodes straight.
Now
amazing. She gets a trophy for that. Not even I could do that. Granted, it wasn't
When did
entirely
Jazz
my
get
fault.
a vacation?
But amazing
Platinum.
job, Jazz. Thank you for your commitment and your dedication. It means so much.
Hey, Sean.
What? Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
If I had a purple heart, I'd pin it on your ass. This has been episode 100.
Then I'd have a heart on my ass.
This has been episode 100. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to hit the like thingy, subscribe to the channel, and so on and so forth, and eat your microphone. If you did enjoy the episode, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/thewordproductions. Help us out, get some perks. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. You can contact us via the website at the-ward.com on the contact page, or tweet at me directly at the-wardpro. Or not even. It's at the Ward Pro. You guys are fucking me up. Thanks again for joining us for 100 episodes. And here's to 100 more. Thank you. I give you a bow. Shut up!
Goodbye!
Bye!
Bye!
Get fucked!
Get fucked!
Teleportation.
Wow.
100! 100! 100! 100!